fucked up. Yeah, I'll go for your phone. You fucked up. And your phone full of holes. You fucked up. Try test tape, no. You fucked up. Can't put on no show. You fucked up. Yeah, I'll go for your phone. You fucked up. And your phone full of holes. You fucked up. Try test tape, no. You fucked up.
Run the track.
Okay, so I didn't forget the loop this time. I just forgot to add myself into the stream. We're getting there, people. We're getting there. Big up everybody that's locked in. Hit the like button, subscribe, all of that. We're back for another transfer video. Plenty to get into today, as always. We got the latest on Azpilicueta, Pulisic. There's a little war over Christian Pulisic we can get into. Pochettino's also arrived at Chelsea. First day officially on the job. And by the way, that training kit is fucking unbelievable, man. That's the only thing that I've gotten out of those pictures, is that I'm going to burn about 400 quid on the new training gear, because like that might be the best colorway I've seen in years. Maybe since 14, 15. I liked the light blue training kits that they had in 14, 15. I don't know if you guys remember those ones. I've been wearing a couple of those training kits over the last few weeks. That's my favorite one up until this one. This one blows everybody out the water. So yeah, get your training kits. I hope to God Jerseys FC has them, because if that's the case, you can even use Jerseys FC and use my code to get 20% off. So yeah, big up to Nike for the training gear. Obviously, we're going to go into the latest surrounding Poch. And what else do we have? Pulisic, Mount. We're nearly done on the Mount front. We're nearly done. Azpi, Angelo. A little bit on Babaraman. The end of an era. The end of an era. The black one. I like the black one too. I can't pick between the black one and the light blue one. It's one or the other for me. They both shine in two different ways. One's just got a beautiful colorway. The other one just looks really good while you're slimming down. So, yeah, it just depends on your preference. Big up to DK saying, LA Knight robbed. Past Fury drive test today. Congratulations, my brother. Congratulations. LA Knight did get robbed, but what was it? Damian Priest is a respectable second choice. I will take Damian Priest winning. That's fine by me. Anybody else, I would be fuming. I'd be fucking fuming. Preseason month starts. Pochettino needs to get them all through like 4 hours of high intensity interval training. Get them all through their paces, because that's probably going to be the most unfit Chelsea side coming back to pre-season in history, because those brothers weren't even fit towards the end of last season. Graham Potter giving all of these man days off after losses every week. Lampard, one of the only smart things he said in his 1 month stay at Chelsea was that the squad had no fitness about them and they couldn't last 30 minutes. So, Poch, please get them through their paces. Get them through their paces. I'm really looking forward to seeing some of the training footage as it comes out over the next few weeks. Look forward to preseason as well. We will be covering every preseason game here on the channel. There will be live watch-alongs, as long as Chelsea Fan TV don't ask me to do any. But yeah, they haven't asked yet, so I guess I'm going to be here. So yeah, keep a lookout. Keep a lookout, my guys. What else is everybody saying? Lewis is streaming one comment. Be late. You fucked up. Do. Forget the loop. Big up the chat. Mount rants. Turn camera off. Mount PR and Johnny rant. I have to send the link out. You forgot like little bits of Havertz slander sprinkled in there and just like a touch of Christensen prop. But yeah, you basically got it. You guys might as well stop watching now. Yeah, it's a bit fucked. What else do we have? Big up, Lewis. I've been recommending you for SCS on Twitter. You got to show them the real Chelsea narrative. They always violate our club and players. I need to see some of the takes on there. Only takes I've seen was the show that I was on. And I get they like Mason Mount over there. Other than that, I felt like we agreed on a couple things. But I need to see some of the takes. Solar Sokoa, the new tribal chief, hold that. Welcome to the Uso Penitentiary. You lot can keep that fucking fake victory, bruv. If the referee saw that low blow, that would have been another victory for Roman Reigns, and you'd all have to hold that. But referee screws us again, and he weren't even bold this time. It's fine. It's fine. Keep your false victory. If Roman Reigns ever catches one of those Usos on a 1v1, it's peak. It's peak. Big up to Matt. Big up to Dexter. Big up to E1. Bro, I can't lie. I wish I could tell you I'd start coming on time, but pause. It's never going to happen, though. It's never going to happen. Big up Sean. Big up Warrior. Big up HR. Big up Tarek. Big up Gabrielle Shabrenda. Big up RMC. What a chant. Big up Andreas. Big up everybody that's in here. Big up everybody that's in here. Mount PR is crazy. The athletic article name, how Maestro Mount will fit in at Man United. That Maestro has had 8 open assists for 3 years. We need to see the patience of the United fans. Yeah, but bro, that ain't our problem now. That's their problem. That's their problem. No need to get annoyed. No need to get annoyed. All those PR articles, all the topics about how Mason Mount is brilliant because of the intangibles that you don't see on the eye and all of that. Forget about it. Forget about it. He's gone. He's gone. Mason Mount's medical is today. Hopefully we have an announcement tonight or tomorrow. And then it's nothing to do with us. It's nothing to do with us. We have been stressed out enough watching Mount play for Chelsea. We don't need to keep stressing ourselves out anymore now that they're not at Chelsea. It's fine. It's fine. It's all good. Like, relax. But yeah, hopefully we get the announcement tomorrow. And then hopefully everybody else can move on. Big up to Sean saying, Lewis, I'm worried about the keeper situation. I think it sets a lower ceiling in our season. I think it says that the best we could do is top 4, but I don't really think we can do higher than that anyway. I'd like us to try and go for a goalkeeper. Like, I struggle to understand how we've made so much money this summer and we stand to make so much more money too, but we can't afford a goalkeeper. That don't make sense to me. That doesn't make sense to me. Unless we're trying to prioritize getting a number 9 in as well as Nicholas Jackson. And if that's the case, well, that and another midfielder on top. If that's the case, I get it. But if that's not the case and we're just going for Caicedo and one or the other, we should be able to go and get a goalkeeper. We should be. So it don't make a lot of sense to me as of right now. Don't make a lot of sense to me now. It's not about affording. It's about not wasting money. Depends on the player. Like, if it's a Mignon or an Onana, I don't think it's wasting money, but both of them don't really want us. That was reported as well. Onana doesn't want Chelsea because of Europe. Mignon isn't really interested in us, and AC Milan don't want to sell him either. What's his name? Marmadashvili's there. Keylor Navas on a 1-year loan if you want to do that. There are other options, but Kepa's good enough to get you top 4. He's good enough to get you top 4. He's done it for us before. He had the third highest clean sheets in the league in 18-19 under Sarri. I don't know who the top 2 were, but I'm just going to guess it was Ederson and Alisson. But yeah, if that's the case, he can clearly be capable enough to get us top 4. The biggest worry is just everybody else around. Everybody else around the squad. Is the midfield pattern, is the attack pattern. The centre-backs, I'm not really worried about. So, yeah. If we sort out the whole of the outfield of the squad, don't worry about goal. Don't worry about in goal. But that's why I'm thinking, like, the only way it makes sense for us to not have enough money for a goalkeeper is if we're prioritizing the midfield and we're prioritizing the attack with that energy. We will just see with time. We will just see with time. What else? There was a super chat here. Big up Ben saying, will you take Milos Kerkez as a left back to replace Chilwell? Would also appreciate a link later. That's cool. That is cool. Never heard of the kid. Never heard of the kid. Who? Milos Kerkez. Let me put that in a new tab. Milos Kerkez. Oh, so he plays for Benfica. Plays for Benfica? No, AZ Alkmaar. Yeah. I ain't heard a single thing about this guy. Come back to me tomorrow. Come back to me tomorrow, bro. I ain't got a clue. Misha's, why are people hating on Chilwell? People aren't hating on Chilwell. He's just been shit last season. That's it. Like, I've had this argument with people on Twitter as well today. I'm not me personally, I'm not slandering Chilwell by saying he was shit last season, but he was shit last season. What do you want? Like, I get to the first half of the season, I'm willing to put down to the ACL and recovery and everything like that. But he came back from injury, came back in brilliant form, and then just fell off a cliff. He weren't good. He weren't good. He was other teams' press trigger. He had no press resistance. His progressive play disappeared. His crossing disappeared. He weren't good. Same as Cucurella, by the way. Like, we're not trying to use this to defend Cucurella. Both are crap. But what do people want us to say? Do you want us to say Chilwell was good? No, he weren't. He weren't. I'll give him next season to hopefully turn things around with a better season and everything, but he was shit. He was shit. And yeah, I get it. Injuries are problematic and everything, and I get that they impact the squad. Well, not impact the squad. They impact the individual, but time and football don't care about your injuries. They don't care. Like, all we care about is performances. Give him time. It's a bit harder as well because the depth hasn't been great for him. But if he's still playing at that same level next season, we're going to have some uncomfortable conversations about Ben Chilwell, people. We're going to have some uncomfortable positions. Oh, I get this Mount stand out of here, man. Can't be bothered. Long. It weren't just an on-the-beach thing. It's dead. Like, he just weren't good. He weren't good. Let's throw this favoritism out of the bin. Out of here and everything. We'll give him another chance next year, same as Cucurella, because neither of them really did anything to deserve a start. But they stunk. That's it. That is it. Big up to Derek Veal saying good riddance Mount, Enzo rules next season. Big facts. And then Cuckoo. And all the other midfielders we signed. We do want to say end of an era, though. Big up to Baba Rahman, who has officially left Chelsea. We've ended his contract a year early, and Panathinaikos hopes to sign him as a free agent. Been here since 2015. Mason Mount got a banner, and this guy didn't. What a disgrace. What a disgrace. Never worked out for him. Injuries killed his career and all of that. He weren't really that great in 15-16 either, but at least we got rid of him. Like, Marina would have been the type to sign him on a 3-year deal and send him to Strasbourg, hopefully to raise his transfer value and all of that. We're being ruthless. Like, I haven't seen a clear out like this since probably ever. Although, tell a lie, we've never been in a position where we've had to clear out the squad like this. But the point still stands. We've been waiting years for a clear out. We are finally taking it seriously. Nobody's safe. Nobody's safe. Except maybe Conor Gallagher. Because I'm really starting to think that Gallagher stays. I saw another article about the list of players that could be cleared out in phase 2. And his name was yet again not in it. He might be one of the players that stays. Don't really mind if he does. Don't really mind if he doesn't. Like, he's Mason Mount without an ego. He's Mason Mount without an ego. So I don't really rate his ability. Maybe he'll improve next season, but I don't really care if he ends up staying. We got rid of Mount and Havertz. We won anyway. So Scott won't be happy with that. But yeah, point still stands. Point still stands. But up to 10 more players could leave Chelsea in July on a permanent or on a loan deal. Wait, everyone's saying pies to me. Okay, forget that then. What's he saying? Paris has made progress in recent hours on the signing of Gabriel Vega. They're going after all our midfield targets now. Paris wants to close the file quickly and thus get ahead of the competition. Sounds like Chelsea with Caicedo. Paris would like ideally to make him pass his medical examination at the end of the week. They're probably going to blow us out of the water in terms of wages and everything again. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? I don't mind Vega. Looks like a good midfielder. Looks technically sound like a volume passer, shooter sort of midfielder. But if PSG offer too much, we'll walk away and I won't really be too fussed about it. I said, what in the 4-letter words? Crazy. I hate to burst anyone's bubble, but Chelsea were never in on Viega. It felt like we were linked with him heavily like a week or two ago, and then everything just disappeared. All Vega to Chelsea links became was just people talking about him. Oh, we could be linked with Viega. Viega could come to Chelsea, but like no one actually reported on it. So maybe this ends up happening. And well. Cool. Man is saying Matt Law update. Okay, so what is Matt Law saying? Oh shit. 2 more super chats. My bad. Big up Emmanuel saying, to be honest, the whole team. Can I just say, I'm about to go on a rant here because I hate this argument. I fucking hate this argument. Because people use this to defend any player who played like shit last season. Oh, the whole team was trash. It's not really his fault. No! He contributed. He was part of that. Let's not do that. Because players... Thank you for the donation, by the way. Thank you for the donation. Appreciate the super chat, all of that. But I need to get this off my chest, because people can shine in shit teams. Individually, you can still look good in a shit team. You'll have bad phases here and there and all of that. But people will still see your ability. Look at Eden Hazard, surrounded by shit, but he played well. Thiago Silva, Enzo, Badiashile, at times Fofana, at times Kante. For example, I'm really struggling with Chelsea players from last season. But the point still stands. If you're good, it will still be shown even if you're in a shit team. Chilwell was not held back because the rest of the squad was poor. Chilwell was part of the problem. He was so easy to press. His crossing fell off a cliff after March. His progressive passing was just never good. Never good last season at all. Positional awareness, not there. easy to dominate in the air. Like, he was crap. It's not a case that the whole team was trash and poor Chilwell just got let down because of it. No. They were all crap because they were all crap. Simple as that. It's not an excuse. It's not, it's the management and everything. Management plays a factor. It's just a factor. Individually, you can either show your ability or you can show how shit you are. It's one or the other. Chilwell was shit. Next season might be better. Might not be. We will see. I'm not writing off Chilwell just yet, but he was shit last season. That's it. That is it. Big up Chelsea, Mitchy boy, my guy. Good to see you. Big up Emmanuel for the donation anyway. I don't agree with the point, but thank you for the donation and appreciate the point anyway. Big up Lewis by G. The war is over. Thankfully, although I feel like they're still going to make another war. There is a bigger war that is coming, people. And it's going to be the war over Bowley. That's what it's going to be, because that's where all the minerals hive is going to next. Mount's gone, Havertz gone. They're going to go after the man who got rid of the pair of them, which is Todd Bowley. All this stupid Bowley slander when he's facilitating the greatest clear-out I have ever seen in years. I don't understand. But that's what the next war is going to be. Oh, Todd Bowley out. Siri Merchant out. That's what the bigger war is going to be. And big up Mitchy Boy as well, saying how many phases to clear out. It's probably just this. It's probably just this. And yeah, I don't think there's going to be a lot more work for us to do after this window. We've done so well. We've done so well. I didn't expect all of these players to go. I didn't expect both Mount and Havertz to be gone. I thought Mount would be gone, but as much as I didn't want to say, I thought I'd be stuck with Kai for another year. We got rid of him too. I feel like this would be the last phase. I feel like this would be the last phase. Is that man not turning on Chilwell? I've just said give him another chance. We'll see what he's like next season. I'm just being level-headed about it. He was shit last season. That's it. That's literally it. I'm not saying he wasn't shit, but eventually when you consistently play with shit, you turn to shit too. Not really. Not really. Because Enzo didn't look great. I mean, Enzo didn't look bad. Even in games like the Man United game when we lost 4-1, even the likes of Fofana was starting to go onto the beach. Enzo still cared. Enzo still looked like he gave a shit and was still playing well on the pitch too. So I don't really agree with that, bro. I get the sentiment, but I don't agree with it. Well, so man said Hazard and Willie, 50% there, 50% there. Reece James, yep, that's an injuries with Reece. Because at least with Chilwell, he had cover. He had what was meant to be good cover in Cucurella. Reece James had Azpi, and nobody wanted to do that. Nobody wanted to do that. And even then, like, if we want to call it what it is, second half of the season, James, he weren't it. He weren't it. There was a couple good performances here and there. He weren't it. It's another one where it's like next season and all of that. We know Reece James's ability anyway. We don't need to debate whether he's on a decline or anything like that. No, he isn't. Like, all he's needed is depth, and we finally got him some depth. So I feel like his availability should be a lot better next season. And we won't be rushing Reece James back into fitness at 50% like we did all of last season, which also impacted his performances. So, yeah, James weren't great last season, but again, next season might be a different season. Might be a different one. See, I knew I'd get comments like this. People think now Chilwell's next on the agenda list. No! Chilwell's had way more consistency than Kai and Mount has. That's for one. But no, like, why do people think like, right, we got rid of Mount, we got rid of Havertz, who's next to cuss out relentlessly until they get sold? Right, Chilwell, you fit the mark, we'll go for you next. No, just play well. It's not that hard. Play well consistently. That would be nice. Medical staff partly to blame for Chilwell. I'd say for the December injury, I'd say for the December injury, because there was no reason to play him in that last Champions League group stage game. Why Graham Potter gave him a full 90 while he was training with an ice pack on his knee for the literal days before the game. I don't know. I don't know why we gave him a full 90 for that. It makes no sense. After that, though, he came back. He came back in brilliant form and then just fell off a cliff again. So, yeah, maybe partly to blame is fair. Maybe partly to blame is fair. I said, right, Havertz staying. I can't be arsed. Can't be arsed. Big up Bertram saying, are we actually forgetting his ACL rehab? No, we're not. No, we're not. Like I said, that's why I kind of got it in the first half of the season. But second half of the season, we got about 6 good games out of Chilwell. And then he fell off a cliff again. That's why I'm not saying Chilwell out, but I'm saying I need to see better from him next season. I need to see better from him. That's it. I just want to see a better player next season. I want to see more consistency. There's only so long you can keep doing the whole he's coming back from injury narrative. Because they were doing that for Hudson-Odoi for like 2 years straight. And then he got regular game time in his position and he was still shit. So there's only so long you can run the whole injury narrative for. I will be willing to go to next season with that. But if he's shit every week next season, I'm not defending him anymore because of injuries. I'm just going to say bench him and play Cucurella. Simple as that. We had shit coach, shit owners, shit backroom staff, and most shit players started. Yeah, so means nothing. Chilwell was brilliant, and he was just let down by everyone around him. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Would you be open to giving Cucurella another chance this season? Yes. Initially, I wasn't because I was like, I don't really know where we put him into the team. But again, Chilwell hasn't been too great. And Cucurella, you could argue, has had off-the-field issues for like half the season. So you can make the same argument for him too. Cucurella's also in his first season at a new club. And I've always said, give someone at least the first season. So, yeah, give Cucurella another chance. Like, it's not like there's an amazing option ahead of him. There isn't. Left back for me is just an empty spot. Whoever's good enough takes it. Whoever's good enough takes it, because no one's been good enough this season. No one's been good enough. Man said, let's chill next on the agenda list. All donkeys must go. I can't be asked. I'm not even after him like that. But I know people are now going to start running that narrative. Lewis hates Chilwell. He's Chilwell out. You have a Chilwell. And shut up, man. Shut up, man. My agenda is just the best for Chelsea Football Club. And that's it. Chilwell is credit in the bank. Yeah, we said that about Mountain Havertz. Credit in the bank only lasts you so long. And for me personally, it don't last you very long. At the top, it's about consistency. It's not about credit. It's about consistency. If you have a team that wins the Champions League one season and then they play like crap for 6 months, you're not going to ask to start all of them again because they're playing like crap and they're costing you points. You're going to ask for rotation. Credit doesn't take you anywhere. Consistency and results is what does. That's it. That is it. Isn't it more of Lampard tax though? I mean, you could make that argument. But again, we will see next season. If he improves, then maybe it was just Lampard tax. And there's not really a lot of worries about Chilwell after all. But all I'm saying is, let's see what next season. Huge erection. Thank you for the donation. Says, Viega to PSG. What playmaker left for us to get, for fuck's sake? Bro, we already have Nkunku. Any other playmaker we're looking for is going to be depth for him. So, yeah, I wouldn't worry too much. Fucking hell, I was far behind on the comments. Big up DK saying, thank you, Jesus, for PSG getting Viega, Cherky or Vert. There you go, in fact, for man asking about playmakers. There you go. Hopefully, the Pulisic to Lyon links means we can start discussing Turkey or maybe involve him in a deal. But we should be talking about him anyway if he's there. Not too sure what the links are between Turkey and Chelsea, but I just know everybody's talking about him right now. And I've watched him, and I get it. I understand that Hazard comparisons as well, because he's a brilliant dribbler, but he's also very rapid and he's very fucking strong on the ball. I see defenders always try and push into him, and he's just blasting through all of them. Apparently, he's a very good volume passer. He can do short, medium, long-term passes and all of that. Bring him into Chelsea if the price tag's good. But I don't really see a lot of links of him right now. It's just people talking about him. It's all just people saying, oh, I'd like him at Chelsea. Chelsea have explored Turkey's on Vision 2030, according to RJP Journalism. Chelsea reportedly hold interest in Turkey, but 90% of it is just everyone talking about how much they want him at Chelsea. That's it. So, yeah, we will see if anything develops, but he's a good player. I understand the hype. But give me some reports. On Pulisic, though, because I never got into it. We got too deep into this whole Chilwell debate. So AC Milan and Lyon have dropped bids for Pulisic. Chelsea received £12 million from AC Milan. Stingy Serie A bastards, I swear down. Chelsea value him higher, obviously. And Lyon offered £21.5 million. Meaningful sell-on still being negotiated. And good relations with Lyon via the Malo Gusto deal as well. Pulisic is understood to favour a move to AC Milan over Lyon, though. So I feel like he's going to press for that. And as much as I would hope France would be tempted by the French, Pulisic would be tempted by the French league, I understand it. I totally get it. Lyon versus AC Milan. Everybody in their nan would rather go to AC Milan. More history, bigger club, better chance of competing for trophies. Like the French league is just PSG versus better team. Makes total sense. Makes a lot of sense. So I get it. AC Milan are just bastards to negotiate with, and I hope they walk out of the deal because we're asking for too much. Because maybe that just pushes him to Lyon. I know first and foremost Pulisic wants game time, but there's a lot of options for him. And Milan is going to be the most attractive option. So maybe we're going to have to eventually end up accepting less from AC Milan because we know they're not going to reach that amount that Lyon are asking for. We'd be lucky if they even go up to 15 million. We'd be lucky if we even get that out of them. But, hey, I guess we'll see. Pulisic will end up leaving anyway. He's got a year left on his contract. He wants to go. Chelsea want to get rid of him. He's willing to take a pay cut. I have no worries about Pulisic leaving. But we'll see. Pause. Fine. That's another pause. You got me. Pachara saying thoughts on Roman getting pinned and Damian Priest. Damian Priest is a respectable second choice to LA Knight being robbed. Roman Reigns is another poor soul that got robbed because the ref ignored that low blow. Dickhead referee. But the tribal chief will rise above, as always. So I ain't got to worry about that. Al Nassr trying to sign Andre Onana. Nice. Hopefully another club fucks over United. That would be great. If that's true. Calcio Mercato. Actually, yeah, there might be a little bit of truth in that. Is there anything else? Mbappe wants a package worth 206 million at his next club, according to the Mail. Oh, you psychopath. Probably still will get that money. Yeah, I think that's it. All right, cool. Link is going out. HR, please, I don't want to time you out, bro, but that is very disrespectful. A man said a tribal princess, bro. That's horrific. Although I won't lie, it took everything to not laugh at that. That's a good slander name. But yeah, guys, if you want to guarantee I don't miss out your comment, hit the super chat button while the link goes out to the panel. Cool. How many likes are we on as well? 100. Let's get to 200 likes by the time the link goes out, guys. Come on, you can do that. You can do that. Got barely even 150 here. It's crazy. Oh shit, sent Alex 2 links. My bad. Cool. I think that's everyone. Yeah, that's calm. That's everyone. All right, cool. So, big up, my guys. Big up. Just before we go, big up President Jafar saying Roman beat Jay with the same low blow 3 years ago. Hey, hold that. He can hold that. Big up Not Matchy as well. Joining the YouTube membership scheme. Ben, my bad. I'll send that over to you now. Completely forgot. Big up, my guys. But yeah, what's everybody saying? First thing, are we being harsh on Chilwell by saying he was poor last? Will someone help me, please?
No. I mean, everyone was relatively poor, but he didn't stand out.
He was coming back from an ACL as well. We've got to remember.
Yeah, and there's circumstances to look at, but I think overall he wasn't the best. But he got an extension, and he's going to be here next season. Let's see what he can do next season. I still think he's a great player. I mean, let's see if he can recover from that ACL, though. Sure.
Yeah, next season we'll just answer a lot of questions, and that'll be it.
I think he's had his recovery. Is he? But he's fully recovered, isn't he? Though he's fully recovered now. So, I mean, next season's no excuses for it.
I mean, we say that, but he got injured last season. Other injuries, not the ACL.
Yeah, he had something different in December. I forgot what it was, but it was.
He had a hamstring. In fact, he had 2 hamstrings.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. So I don't know. We'll see next season. He has big competition. So I don't think Hall's going to leave. So I think Hall will still be there, and he's got Cucurella still. So it's good competition, good playing.
Be a lot of strain because I think we're going to play 4 at the back, so it'd be more on him to defend and the attack as well. So it'd be more on the 2 fullbacks to double that role.
Also,
the wing backs with the extra defender. So
I would say it depends on how Pochettino's going to use his fullbacks as well, because depending on whether he wants them both to be very attacking and overlapping, whether he wants one to invert or whatever, so it's going to depend on that as well.
I mean, obviously we know Chilwell's more of an attacker, so he'll definitely prefer to be the one to overlap. I mean, I don't see him playing that overlapping role though. I don't remember what he did at Tottenham though, if he uses an overlapping role, but that's what Chilwell's best at.
Remember, Kyle Walker and Danny Rose, they were very attacking minded. But then again, the midfield they had. He had Wanyama who could drop in and Eric Dyer who could drop in a back 3. But we don't have that now, so I don't know if he's gonna go for that.
What, a back 3?
No, as in he played with 4-2-3-1, but one of the 6s will actually drop in a back, to make a back 3 to then allow the 4 back to push very high. But we don't have that. Even if you sign Caicedo, are you comfortable seeing Caicedo dropping with the centre backs?
Nah,
Why not?
we don't have that traditional 6.
I mean, he doesn't necessarily do that. That's why I'm thinking it'll probably be one of the 4 backs will push high, and the other one might invert. It could be. We don't know.
What is that? Lewis and Roman Reigns
Lewis
mixed
and
together.
Roman Reigns mixed together. Nice. I wish I could get a beard like that.
It's just you with a beard. It's just you with a beard.
And it don't even look like me. It just looks like Roman Reigns in a Chelsea shirt.
I was about to say it just looked like Roman head on your shoulders, bro.
I don't know where I am in that.
Didn't mix that well.
You're not in there.
It's like Roman Reigns' Middle Eastern cousin.
Pretty much.
That's insane, man. That is insane. Anyone a bit annoyed about the PSG Gabri Vega links?
No.
No.
Slightly.
There's
Not
a thousand.
really.
No, there's a
I
thousand.
think
guys.
Has anyone watched him play full 90 minutes week in week out?
Nope. I just think
Never seen a minute.
he just has. I think if you compare him to like a Chekri type player, he just got a bit more pace, a bit more power about him. But overall, as a player, Chekri is much better than him anyway. So if you can get someone like him,
It's not even about that. It's not even about
be much
Chekri.
better.
Those type of guys, there's a million and
Exactly.
one of those type of guys out there. Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, we've got Gallagher already, so you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Is he not
that's it.
leaving?
Personally, I
Is
think
Gallagher not
Vega
leaving?
is just the Spanish mount, in my opinion.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah,
hang
I
on.
agree.
Is Gallagher not leaving? I don't see any reports on him. I think he'll stay.
Probably not.
I
the
think he's
club's
staying.
open for an offer for him.
He'll probably end up
But-
staying. I'm under no illusion he'll probably end up staying, but God willing, he leaves.
I just know what I'm gonna buy. I know what I'm gonna buy Scott for Christmas. A Gallagher kid.
Hey, he'll
You
pass the
gotta pray-
beep test.
you
He'll
gotta
pass
pray
that
that West
fitness
Ham-
test.
You
man.
gotta pray
He's
West
good.
Ham make a bid for him, bro. You gotta pray West Ham make a bid.
West
for him.
Ham. Is West Ham going to make a bid for him? I don't think West Ham make a bid for
I
him.
hope that maybe Roy Hodgson remembers the time from a couple of years ago, or it wasn't even Hodgson.
Yeah.
Also, was it him?
Yeah.
It was.
It wasn't even
Yeah.
Hodgson.
It was Vieira. It was Vieira. Sent him to Strasbourg.
You know,
yeah.
gotta say what
Man.
Strasbourg. You gotta say Strasbourg. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, hopefully Vieira puts in a good word and we send him out to Strasbourg.
We only got 25 million though. So like, what are you saying? Just
they
blast
can
the
use
wage
all
on
of that.
Gallagher.
No, use all of that on Gallagher's come.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think he'll leave. I mean, I think he sees that fitness test and he goes, no, he's going to keep him. He'll be the only one passing that
Yeah.
that beep test.
The one
for
thing I
sure.
will say about just quickly on Vega, because I did a scouting report on him on my YouTube channel, which was that he's defensively he's not great, bro. Defensively, he's not great at all. So
Oh, I think
not having him as much. Is
If
a
I
good
can
thing.
attack or defensively,
No,
No,
I think the plan was to play him as the backup 10, but like I'll be real,
Yeah.
if we're going for a backup 10, I'm going after. Obviously, it depends on price because I think Verts would be very expensive, but I'm going off of Verts or Cherky before I'm going after Vega personally.
Is
Personally,
Cherky
I
the
can't
Lyon one?
Mohamed
The
Kudus
Yeah.
46?
from Ajax.
He's the
I
Leon
think
dude.
Kudus would be better
Yeah.
than Bert.
kudos.
The thing with Kudus though is he's from talking to other people, he seems better on the wing rather than as a number 10.
Oh,
Like,
no,
he can
no.
play as a 10, but he
He's
seems
a
better
number
as a winger.
Sorry, he's actually the other way around. He's actually good in a 10 than on a wing. Or at least from the games that I've watched. I'm talking from like 5 games, right? So
Mm.
Yeah, 'cause-
The thing with Chekri, he's not a good presser, though. That's the thing. And Poch
Yeah.
likes a pressing player. So unless
That's why
the
he's
other
Gallagher.
players around him, are gonna allow him to not support him per se, then Chekri is I don't know how he fits into Poch's system, but it is what it is.
Oh, hang on, are we not going to go for Wits as well? 'Cause I'm looking at Wits. We're not really.
I just think I think for the
Prudent.
club is too expensive.
Yeah, far out.
But
we
He's going for-
literally-
And also Bert is injury prone as well, I think.
we
if I
literally
know
saw the
correctly.
guy called Havertz. You wanna get a guy who has half his name? No way.
Well, I don't know nothing about him. I don't know nothing about Wits. I remember we linked to him last year.
He's
He just had
literally
an
half,
ACL injury as well.
and he's a kid that literally took
Sorry,
up. He's a,
can't be worse.
Well, yeah, trash was garbage, but it's probably both.
I mean, my dream target for an attacking mid is already gone. Damn, Liverpool took Szoboszlai, so fuck me.
What is people so obsessed with that guy, man? There's
know,
nothing
right?
there.
He's not even.
I didn't hear any of him
I
till
mean,
yesterday.
the reason
And
I'm
he's a
obsessed with
kid.
him because I'm Hungarian as well. Yeah.
All of a sudden,
And it-
there's Lakai. Oh my God, Liverpool signed another player. Like what the fuck?
The thing is,
Alex,
the
not
thing is,
only
we
that,
would-
he plays an attack right in the same areas where Like, we got their best player. We got Nkunku. Nkunku's their best player. Why do we care that we didn't get this guy? They played on the same fucking team. He's their best player.
Yeah.
But Soboslai can play out wide as well, not just in the middle.
I don't care. Nkunku's better. Why would we care? We have their best player. We got their best player. Nkunku's better than him. He's better than him.
No, but I think what he's saying, Jimmy, is that yes, you got Nkunku, but you could have also gotten Szoboszlai as a backup.
Not for 70 fucking million euros. Are y'all kidding me?
Why? Is he hold on a second. Is he better than Sterling as a backup, as a 10?
No.
Sterling can't even play the 10, can he?
Yes, as a 10,
yes.
Yeah. Yes, he's better than Sterling.
Yeah.
But y'all making it seem like he went for Gabby Vega price. He went for 70 million euros.
Yeah, but that was his release cost, though. That was his release.
Yeah, that's the thing.
But that's more than what we even paid for Nkunku. Are y'all serious?
Jimmy, I was gonna say that a moment ago. Like that's why we didn't get him. Like I think he was someone we were interested. I don't think we got him because he was going to be too expensive. Like he was going to cost us his release clause or more because we'd have done what we always do, where we pay over the release clause to break it down in installments. And it's like for a backup number 10 who, like, there's no point. Like the Gabry Vega kind of price range is about what you want to be looking for.
Exactly. That's the look. That's the look. Gabry Vega's the look. Those type of guys is the look. Not no damn 70 million to do what? To play on the bench? Hell no. And we need a striker and a fucking goalkeeper? How could y'all be? This is in Jamaica, they call this being red eye. You know what being red eye mean? That's seeing somebody with something and just wanting it just because they have it. We have a fucking number 10.
We don't need it. We don't need it.
We have a number 10. We do not need another $70 million player.
Jimmy, the thing I'd say is if it was based on what the club are doing or based on reports of what I'm hearing, is what I'm basing on. If I was just saying, like, could we do with him money, no object, I'd say yeah. Because that's the thing. It's like with what the reports we heard about the goalkeeper, with reports we've heard about the other else in terms of other positions, the fact that they're not willing to spend 50 million on a goalkeeper, reportedly, says to me that, like, cool, you can't be not spending 50 million on a goalkeeper, which is a position in need, and then go and spending 70 mil on a backup 10. Like if we were going like spending 70 mil on a goalkeeper, like 100 mil on a striker, I'd be like, yeah, cool, 70 mil on a backup who's incredible as a number 10 is fine. Obviously, depending on how FFP works, but I think it's with the other two, financially speaking. Also, this is
first of all, I don't think I watched his. I don't.
Jesus,
he's not impressed. I'm not impressed. Yes. That's all I'm saying. I'm not impressed. Especially the type of player that comes specifically from what's his name from the Bundesliga. There's like you've been like y'all like to say like you can get a lot of players for that kind of positions. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a plenty of it. The position that specifically player like him, he has like Daniel said, he has a mad shooting range from outside the box.
He's a long shot merchant.
Yeah, but that's all thing he is, and I respect Daniel. He watched him, so for me, even after highlights, I was like, maybe he can fit in Liverpool. I don't even like number 10 at Liverpool. Is he even going to be a starter for Liverpool?
Oh, of course, 100% he's going to be.
At that price, yeah. Well, Liverpool ain't spending that kind of money to put you on the bench. Hell no.
No, I'm saying like the Liverpool. I thought Liverpool is more short in the midfield than anywhere else.
Yeah, so
he can play in the 8 position though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, and I'm assuming that's where they're gonna play him.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. Like if all goes to plan for them, I can see him next season playing a midfield free of McAllister, Lavia, and him. If they get Lavia as well. If not,
but look
McAllister, Lavia, and him. Hell no, we running all through that midfield. Who's defensive?
Bro, everyone runs through their midfield anyway.
Yeah, everybody runs.
That's nothing to do with the players. That's nothing to do with the players. That's the system. Everyone.
Yeah, but I'm saying, that's what I'm saying. That makes it even weaker.
No. Let me ask you, who's better 10, McAllister or Szoboszlai?
They play 2-10.
McAllister.
One on the left, one on the right.
Okay, so name me the starting front three then.
So assuming they play 3-2-2-3, so they'll be the back three.
Where do you get assuming that from when they always played for
No, they've changed, Alex. They've changed.
No, Alex, they changed. At the end of the year, they changed.
Hold on. Are they changed because they shortened midfield? That's why we went
No, that's the new formation with Trent. They moving Trent around.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's what
midfield.
I'm saying. Where you get this idea that this is how he gonna build? Why is he?
Okay,
If he gets actual midfielders, why does he need Trent there?
Okay, let me. Right.
That's how
Trent
we
was
play.
inverted. That was what he was doing. He wasn't playing there like.
I think
He was
He wasn't playing there because they changed the formation. They playing there because nobody's there.
No, man, they
nobody
changed
in
the
midfielders.
formation, bro. They changed the formation, man.
They didn't change the formation. They changed tactically what they were doing in game. Like the formation still.
Well, whatever, same shit. You know what we talking about. They changed
No,
what
but I
they
think
do.
That's what I'm trying to make, because with what Alex is saying, like it's not like Trent was inverted in game, and I think that's what they may do again.
No,
they may end up
actually,
playing, because I saw someone point out or do like a line-up thing, and it looked wild, but it could work. Where it was like Trent and a midfielder as the pivot, and then you've got the 2 10s in McAllister and Szoboszlai ahead of them, right? Which could work. Again, like regardless, by the way, of their midfield is the easiest midfield or one of the easiest in the league, but that's because of the tactics. So it kind of behooves them to just go all-out attack, because then they just outscore teams.
And that's Klopp style anyway. It's Klopp style literally to go all out. It's Klopp style. So I mean, it doesn't matter.
High-ass line is all out attack.
First of all, it's not a Pep style. What's his name?
No, I said Klopp style.
Klopp style.
Klopp style. Oh,
yeah, Klopp style. Yeah, he's all out attack.
Yeah,
that line
hold on
is
a
high
second.
regardless
You think
playing.
Trent is okay? Trent is good. Is bad in the transition and the pivot. And Josh actually asked a really good question. Are you serious? Gonna put the Trent in the pivot?
That's what he's done.
No, it's probably gonna. It's probably gonna be how they're gonna be shaped.
Do y'all follow other teams? Trent. They're moving Trent to the midfield. This is not even questionable. This is what they're doing.
So okay. So who's the right back then? Why are we not chopping for the right back?
Because we go off topic.
He is the right back. Like
I know we're not gonna change.
No, he's going to the midfield. Are we serious? Do y'all dudes follow other people?
Yes, we did follow Jimmy. Other people.
Let's hear Liverpool fan.
Midfield.
Well, let's ask the Liverpool fan. Let's see what
Why
they
are we
say.
arguing over Liverpool's midfield? Who gives a fuck? Let's move on.
I'm trying to get Jimmy. Explain it to me. Why did they move Trent into the midfield?
Because
I don't know.
Are you freaking Jimmy? You freaking Rodrigo? You turtleneck mother! Shut your mouth!
Oh my god! What the? What's wrong?
Jimmy, did they move Trent in the midfield?
Is your stream? Are you the host of this stream?
It is, man.
You don't have the monopoly. You shout at people.
I asked the Jimmy question. Are you Jimmy's name?
No, shut up then.
No, shut your mouth then.
No, you shut your mouth.
The freaking turtleneck.
You next. You don't have.
Wait, I appoint Rodrigo as my spokesman. Go, Rodrigo, go.
There you go.
Keep the fight going.
There you go. You happy now?
All right, stop. Now, what y'all say, Alex? What you saying, bro? So y'all took the stuff.
Good Lord.
Freaking what? I hate when you ask somebody a question and they're like, "Oh,
somebody else."
Shut up! Go deliver McDonald's. You freaking dashboard driver.
Well, I called him a DoorDash driver. That's crazy.
That's so bad.
What I was asking you, you saying the reason they moved the Trent to the midfield. Why is the reason they moved him?
Yo, I don't know the reason, bro, but he's playing midfield. I don't know, Alex.
Screaming your freaking
the reason
lungs
is because
they even moved. He even played midfield for England the other day.
Oh my god.
He's moving to midfield. I don't know why they doing it. I'm just telling you what they doing.
Also, can I just point out that like, because this probably needs to be the last thing on Liverpool, we're debating the tactics of a guy who put a striker at left wing and a left wing at striker, and made like their best goal scorer basically nothing but a creative winger.
Exactly.
Like we're talking about a guy who last season was just moving on pure instinct, who like it wasn't thinking. Like this is I 100% expect him next season to play a midfield three of Szoboszlai, Fabinho, or Lavia and McAllister, and that might look nuts, and it probably is. But he'll probably play it anyway, and that's the thing.
Yo, Alex, if you
anyway,
offline, bro. Yeah, I don't want to ruin Louis' stream. Should I pick up?
What?
We speak.
What? Is that somebody's farting? Is that somebody's farting? Did you deliver your DoorDash?
Oh, shut up! No.
Did you?
Listen.
Go fuck yourself.
I'll respect of Louis' stream. I don't.
Okay, go respect Louis' stream. Shut your fucking mouth.
You can say what you want, bro. Like we've gone way past that.
Jesus Christ, man.
But yeah.
Liverpool's midfield, you know.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
We can move on to Liverpool. Big up to James for the donation, saying thoughts on the Milinkovic Savić rumours.
He's not a real player. I refuse to believe he's a real player.
Yeah,
He's a FFP player, man. He's a
for
football manager
years.
player, man. Football manager player.
He's a
only.
fake player. He's not
Football
real.
manager.
But
only.
apparently, we've been offered the chance to sign Lazio
Yeah,
midfielder
third season running.
Savić. He has a year left on his contract.
I was gonna say
It might be a case of his agents just
This
trying to
happened-
find clubs for him. But
This happens every year. He's a good player. The thing that because I said that we had this debate about him last summer. I remember.
Yeah, there's no doubt he's a good player.
Because I had to debate with someone that kept trying to tell me that he was a DM when he's not.
He's box to box. He's box
like
to box.
he's box to box, and he works better in a midfield three, where he's probably one of the most advanced midfielders. So I don't know how that works with what we're trying to do.
I feel like we've had this conversation like 6 times already.
Yeah.
I say every summer we have it.
Matt,
I remember I was here for the last
No,
time.
it's
Yeah.
not even this summer. Last summer we must have had
Yeah, no, we had it.
debates
We
about
said in-
4 different debates about him last summer.
Yeah, Jesters kept bringing him up.
Can we
I think
stop
he-
buying double
All
barrel
this,
name
all
footballers?
this
Just talking about
chat shit, you pussy broken ass motherfuckers. It's
Stop
$20.
buying,
It's £20 to remove me. It's £20.
Stop
You know
buying
how
double
cheap.
barrel name
You know
players.
how
That
bad.
people are talking.
You know how bad that is.
How about people are talking?
The economy in UK. Even that we took it down to £20, man. Remove me for £20. All that
not
shit.
real.
Put the money where
Hold
you
on,
want.
I'm seeing-
1999.
Come on,
I'm
Rodrigo.
seeing-
Come on, Rodrigo. Go deliver 2 DoorDashes and remove me for £20.
Alex,
yo.
leave Rodrigo alone.
What is wrong with
bro.
DoorDash? I don't get
Yeah,
what's wrong with DoorDash.
Yeah, just leave it, man.
Nothing
You never
wrong.
ordered a meal before, Alex. Is that what you say? You never
No, I
ordered
never
a
ordered a
You
meal.
must have had bad
Yeah,
experience
yeah,
with DoorDash drivers.
You're hungry, Alex?
Alex,
Yeah, you
uses-
want
not
to
hungry.
and for your information, Alex uses Uber Eats. So yeah.
Oh,
It's
No,
not on the
I
counter.
hunt for my food,
As well.
just like I
Yeah.
hunt for
Squirrel?
DoorDash people.
You can't pull them
my
pellets
God.
out of a squirrel, man.
Cook him.
Hold
Dildo
on,
Excel,
Louis,
go suck your
Louis.
mom.
Lewis, I'm seeing already. I made a mistake and clicked the Twitter
Alex got
button.
smoke today. What the fuck?
Yo, hold on,
I'm
listen.
sleepy. I'm tired.
If y'all don't realize
Okay.
it, people are already saying we bottled Vega. How the fuck you bottle somebody you didn't even go in for yet? He was only a suggestion. You fucking Chelsea fans, I hate some of you people. We bottled it? Really? How the fuck you bottle something you even go in for? He's a suggestion.
Yeah, they say that for every interest. They say we bought every
Guy in
interest,
about
man.
2 weeks.
People just say
That's what we all
fucking
say
thing.
his name. We didn't even interest in him. I don't think we even chatted much.
It's
to
just
him.
somebody
There's
whose
nothing.
name has been
No,
thrown
no,
out
we were
there.
definitely interested in him. It was probably just.
Yeah, we heard
that,
his
though.
name. We didn't. Yeah,
Oh,
I mean, we'll only bottle if you're in a bid.
You're right. You
Place in a bid.
Dildo Excel woke up to my cooking. Yeah, I cooked your mom night before. That's why I'm cooking the breakfast. Keep coming, Dildo.
Isaiah, what do you
Keep
mean he
coming.
was a serious target? What the fuck does that mean? What does a serious target mean?
All we did was literally discuss, like, what's it called?
Oh yeah, he's an option. Should
Yeah,
we get
so
him?
what's
No,
a
move on.
serious target, you fucking dickhead?
Why is
What's
everyone so
going on?
angry today?
No, I don't
See
see
the fucking cunts in the chat that be they like
okay,
talking
fair enough.
shit. Like,
Fair
shut
enough,
the
that's
fuck
not right.
up.
What did I
If
do?
I'm on the
Who's
board,
saying-
you ain't
no
on the
one's saying
board
that.
either, you dumb fuck.
I was like, what did I do? You know what I'm saying?
Ask me if I'm on the board. What kind of dumbass question is that? You dickhead, we giving out, everybody giving their fucking opinion. You ain't on the board neither. What do you mean, how do I know? We didn't bid on them. Fuck you mean? How you bottle something you didn't bid on? We didn't fucking bid.
What's
Right,
in everyone's
I'm
water
still
today?
searching for Viega.
Oh, fuck. That's what everyone drink today, man. Like,
Well, yeah,
calm
man.
down.
Too much
There
salt
might be
today, man.
something in America.
Too much salt.
Might be
What's
something
going
in
on?
America. I don't know.
Yes.
Fabrizio said Chelsea are well informed on Gabri Viega 21 hours ago. Well
That's all.
informed.
Yeah, well informed. Wow, we
All
bottled a
all
well
we
informed.
asked about was like the release course and then the
Ooh,
club.
well
discussed internally.
informed.
Yeah.
So well informed, we go from well informed to PSG wanting to buy him to now we bottling it. Man, shut the fuck up, man.
Yep.
As if there was no
chance.
as if every fucking player that mentioned with Chelsea we have to buy.
Can
Bro,
you
that's been the
imagine?
news the whole time, Lewis. Though that's been the.
Can you
news the whole
imagine
time.
say Alex is an angry virgin, the guy with 3 kids, man? Like, literally, I had to go for a procedure to stop making women pregnant, but you dumb.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
We don't need to know that. We did not know that.
Oh,
We
yeah,
can
you
only
gotta
know.
sign up, man. You gotta sign up, Lewis, bro.
Oh my word, man!
We can only know that.
TMI.
Oh my word, man! The kids, they literally they don't know what it is, man. They don't know. I am so freaking tired.
Nizar
Night shift
Kinsella
was
4
crazy.
days ago, Chelsea expected to make an approach for Viega if Mount leaves for United.
That's enough about Viega.
That's the same as
Viega
Sarkis
remains
said
in
Mount was going to
Chelsea's
stay.
Is
list
Mount
8
gonna get
days
the?
ago. Fabrizio
I wanna see Mount
16
the
days
menu
ago
on top.
said Chelsea have inquired on Spanish talent Gabri Viega's release clause. So the furthest thing we did was ask for his release clauses.
That's the same as Sarkis said Mount was going to stay.
Yeah.
No, from Fabrizio 16
Oh,
days
so
ago.
but he said Nassar as well. So yeah, Sarkis said it. Yeah, whatever.
That's it.
Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait to see Mount in the United kit. I can't wait. The war is
Yeah,
over.
we were interested in him. Didn't go further than that.
We're not getting him.
Wait. Did you say you want Man United kid? I can help you out. Wait, let's give him a second.
I don't want
because
one.
you can't say we bottled it when we
Oh.
watched
Just look at him every day, though.
I want to see with him doing that in the back,
You know what I mean?
kissing the
I
badge.
can't say
Man.
we
When's him gonna kiss the
Can't
badge?
say we bought it when we've actually bought players that we actually wanted, like the Brazilian kid. You know what I mean? That guy's got a fucking release clause. If we wanted him, I know we like to pay over and we bought Nick Jackson as well. So it's not as if we haven't gone for players. We haven't gone for him. We can't bottle someone we haven't gone for. That's the whole point.
Yeah.
The whole point is it's not like an Agate situation.
Bro, this week is meant to be the bid. This week's meant to be the bid. So.
Hey, if we want him, we'll get him. If we want him, we'll get him.
Yeah, facts. It's Monday, man. Chill out. Jeez.
He's the only one
Go
that
get some pussy. Some of you dudes in the chat need some pussy.
Get some hoes. Get some hoes.
Vince
just
McCool.
quickly, there's just been some news on you know that mental health coach or the mental skills coach. Apparently, we're no longer working with him. Apparently,
What?
you know the guy, the mental guy.
The New Zealand fella. I always said
Chelsea
don't trust New Zealand.
Mentality coach.
Yeah, the
Yeah, mentality.
Yeah,
I think Chelsea needs
not the
signing
mental
status so
health
everybody can.
No
Hey,
fucking
never trust a New Zealand person to do their job,
That
man.
guy came in and we won 3 games for the rest of the
Yeah,
season.
2.
Whatever
Milan.
he did didn't work.
Hey, don't trust New Zealand to do their job, man. They can't do anything.
This mental
Good on Aussie.
coach with Potter was a complete disaster. Let's
Apart
be
from
real.
rugby, where they smash Australia every time, but there we go.
Probably.
Yeah, goodbye, bro.
Yeah, rugby. Couldn't get our mentality out, man. Come on. Came for 3-4 games and he's gone. There we go.
He probably came in and said,
what did he do in his temporary time?
What do you do here?
What's his
They
name?
ain't got the mentality. Pretty much it.
he probably arrived for a
Can
week
you
and said,
remove
"Fuck,
for me
fuck
Aaron
this."
Budell, please, permanently?
What?
Why?
All right, sure. I don't know what he said. In
He said
Wow, why do you
he
want to cook
wished-
Australia,
he
man?
wished-
What's wrong with Australia?
He wished my daughter was killed in Ukraine war.
Oh, dear.
You
Oh,
motherfucker!
shit.
Yeah, good. I'm glad he's blocked.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
really
get the
bad.
fuck out.
Any questions,
You know what?
more, Rodrigo?
You know what? Fuck you. That guy, fuck him.
Man had the nerve to go on Google Translate and switch. that
Rodrigo,
and
you
go
want
back
more?
to You long guy, get out.
To
of
be
here,
approved
bro.
by you?
Facts, Ryan Winter.
What?
No, when I ask to remove somebody from the space, Rodrigo wants to know why, because he's why. And I ask Rodrigo, is that enough for you, Rodrigo?
Ask for him to be.
I don't know.
Yeah, let's just move on.
But yeah, whatever. Get that dickhead out of here. Fuck.
Yeah, fuck that guy for real. Fuck him.
Lost a complete train of thought. Yeah. Fuck this guy as well. Get him out of it. He was useless. No point even having him up there. We did Milinkovic Savić. Mount Medical couldn't give a fuck. Baba Rahman, end of an era.
Oh,
Where's his banner, man?
The Lone Army
He's
era's really ending, you know. The Lone Army
Can we
era's
get-
ending, man. The
Can we
Lone
get
Army-
a 3 seconds? Can we get 3 seconds for Baba Rahman?
No,
Yeah, 3 seconds.
Come on, 3 seconds for Baba
Fuck
Rahman.
no.
It's a fucking legend.
No,
What's wrong with
no
you?
way.
He
He
deserved
was
to be
way
banner
longer
more
than
than now.
Mason Mount.
Nah, he's Ghanaian, man. I ain't entertaining that.
The last of 15,
I don't even know what
16
that
is
means.
gone. 15, 16
I'm like-
is no more. They've gone.
Is that everyone?
All of them are gone.
Was that everyone?
I think all of them
I
are
think that's
gone,
all
yeah.
of them, yeah.
Yeah,
All of them
Aspie
are
as well.
Oh, yeah, Aspie's the
You know,
last
everyone,
one.
you know,
Aspie's the
you know
last one.
everyone goes on about 17, 18 window. Take a look at that 15, 16 window and take Pedro out of it. It's the worst window ever. It's the worst window. Michael Hector, Matt Miazga, Papa
Oh,
Dudiboli,
God.
whatever his fucking
Oh,
name
Damn,
is.
he has got.
God.
It's the word. Take Pedro
Yeah,
out.
Baba's
It's
a
the
legend.
worst.
But Baba was such a like highly rating prospect.
Yes, he was.
He
I thought he was
was.
gonna be the truth.
Yeah.
I thought he
I
was.
understand with the other ones. They just money meal, like like the sweatshop of Chelsea youth. We use them just
Oh
to
my
create
God.
money.
Oh my God.
But it's true. But it's true. We buy players just to loan them out like a mules. Why is everybody upset? Like what?
No. What you're saying is not wrong,
man.
bro. What you're saying is not wrong.
This is literally how we use them.
Because
This
that
is a
shit is
better
a
way
We
sweatshop,
bought them
man.
to
Oh,
go.
man.
We bought them to send them on loans to make money.
The way
Like a
you said it,
sweatshop.
man.
Just the
The
way
way
you
you
said
said
it.
it.
Wait,
The way
what?
you
Wait,
said it.
what?
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. It's the way you said
Barbara
it.
here would never
a
rate
what?
it. Go, man. I swear, man.
These dudes, they probably don't even fucking remember Baba Rahman. Don't even argue with them.
Bro, are they releasing him today, or was it yesterday that this news came out?
Yes, I think it was yesterday this came
Bro,
out.
that was
Technically yesterday for you.
That news came out on his birthday, bro. This man got released from his contract, or getting released from his contract the
But
day.
no,
or
but
the day after
it's
his
also a
birthday,
good thing. It's not like he's a free agent. He had a club.
I think we got sell on club
see-
as well.
Let me break you the news. You think all these young kids that we are buying now, do you think, like, are we buying them all because they all gonna make it to Chelsea's first 11 in
Hell
3
no.
years? Huh?
Probably about 1/3 of them.
Why? Why are we buying this? 14 years old kid. Oh, we're gonna see him in 3 years. Yeah.
I don't know.
What?
Honestly, we signed this Angelo dude, that Brazilian kid. They're immediately
What I'm
sending him
saying
out
is, like,
alone.
look, you still need the academy. Academy that, like, not everybody from academy becomes all of a sudden Chelsea's 11. Like when we signed some kid and is crying like, why we signed the kids? Literally to make money. We're gonna use them to make money. That's it. Because they cheap and they from like.
But Alex, you know what the problem is, Alex? I don't think they realize other teams do the same thing. They just don't follow those teams.
Exactly my
so
point.
those announcements are not big so we don't really see those. Like Arsenal just signed one the other day. You don't see nobody making no big deal about it.
Just look at, if you don't believe me, go look at the City loan system. Where did they get that idea from?
No, we were the kings of the loan. We know.
Go look at Juventus.
I think they're reducing the loans from next season. You can only make like I think maximum.
Yeah, Roman was the loan shark.
Well, eventually they had to change the laws, but I still don't think it's going to affect this loan system as much as people think it will.
It's not next season either. It's the start of 2024-25. So we got a whole season where we don't have to worry about that.
Even then, Scott, even after that, you still.
Oh no, even in the time, I'm just saying we don't have to worry about it for a whole year.
Yeah. No, what I'm saying is they changed it on the international, but you still. This is why we're using more youth, because youth. There's no restriction on youth. There is a restriction on grown ass loans, like Baba Rahim that been over there for 7 years. That's already grown ass man. He cannot go on loan.
By the way, we signed him when he was 21 and he's now 29 and leaving. He's been here as long.
That's what I'm saying.
He's been here as long as Drogba was here. Like he's literally been with the same amount of time that Drogba was at our club. Deep down for a second.
Came here, boy, left there, man.
And as far as and I think the reason why we got him because he was one of those players that I think with De Bruyne in the midfield. I think he was. I think he played. If I'm not mistaken, he was then.
My manager, my gaffer, Big Bruno.
Bruno back.
Bring him back, man.
It don't even matter. Who cares? This is not news to me.
No losses on this.
Bruno ball, mate.
That will fine either way.
Yeah, like this is.
we don't care.
This is when it
Like
starts
what's
getting
that
to.
metrics guy that stopped the bullets?
Oh, the Poch interview is out, guys. By the way, the Poch interview is out. This came out right now. So.
What, the video?
Bro, that kid's nice.
Literally on
What
Chelsea.
kid is that?
I can
You
actually
can't play it on here, Lewis. No,
It's on the Twitter.
You
Yeah,
get a
it's on
strike.
Twitter right now. It's on Twitter right now.
You'll get a strike for that.
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
I'll get some quotes up, like
It's
absolute
10
Chelsea
minutes.
will-
Jesus
it's-
Christ. 10 minutes.
No, the first part is 10 minutes only. Like part
So
one.
Poch already had the interview with Chelsea.
Today,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
he did that interview this morning. Yeah, he did it this morning.
Part 1 is out.
He did it in
Sorry,
that fly ass training top. That shit
I
looks
work
lovely.
at night
Yeah,
shift.
that shit's so
I
good.
work
Oh
at
my
night,
the
so
god.
training top.
I hadn't
The
had
training
a
top
sleep
is
yet,
on point.
so
Oh,
Got your
I
vibe
need to
on.
wake up.
let
But
me watch.
couple
there's
of
a
seconds
short
from
serve too.
Rodrigo, and I'll wake up completely.
Oh, shut the fuck up,
Yeah.
man.
Oh my god.
Just because I'm not as loud doesn't mean I can't be chatting shit, you know. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I know, Rodrigo. We're good.
Yeah.
We're good.
Oh,
I
fuck
don't
off,
want
man.
I don't want you to talk shit. I don't want you to talk shit. You're a nice guy, I know.
Yeah, you can't be coming here attacking people on their looks. Like who does that? Fuck off, man.
I
do
just
that.
did.
Like a
Fuck
little
you mean? That's
I
the best
just
thing
did
to
that.
do, Rodrigo.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Shut up. Now get out of here. You
Acting like a little
upside down.
You do that all the time.
Listen, like, look, what is Ahmed known for? What is Ahmed known for?
He's a fucking fat
What?
Somali. Come on, man. Like,
Oh my
You
god.
get everything to this.
Fuck
You get
you,
me?
man.
You get everything to this.
No. Listen, yeah, it's banter if
Hey,
I
Ahmed, hold
always
on, man.
banter with you, but
Hey,
I
shut
never
up.
banter with you, bro.
But that doesn't mean that I'm not gonna banter you because of your
Yeah,
looks.
like, come on, Rodrigo. Rodrigo. Look,
Russian.
Rodrigo.
Hold on a second. Hold on a
wait,
second.
Rodrigo.
I didn't even know where you're from.
Hold on, wait, Alex, chill. Rodrigo, every one of us has been on cam. None of us are no fucking models, okay? So who cares, bro?
Well,
Ain't
unless
none of
Big
us
Nose
in here
Matt.
no models.
He
Ain't
looks
none
like
of us,
a-
well, maybe
I'm a
Kai.
model.
Kai, you would be Kai.
Speak for
I'm a
yourself,
model.
Jimmy.
Speak for yourself.
Yeah.
The definition of the model is Andrew.
Wait, what kind of model? What kind of model? Yeah, what
Oh
kind of model?
yeah. Hold on a second. Andrew is a plus
I could
size
be a
model.
model
It's in the
too for a
trend.
fucking
Jimmy, I've
pie
got
commercial.
chubby
Andrew
faces
is the
after
plus
the
size
phone, man.
model. It's trending now.
Yeah. Jimmy, I've got
Next
chubby
year
faces
is
after
gonna
the
be on a
phone, man.
transition ESPN. What's the name? Swimsuit model. Andrew, transition
Hey.
model.
Alex, they love. Hey, I got the chubby
Classic.
faces after me, Alex, all the time. You know what I mean? It's all good.
Look,
It's all good.
seriously, if you think that I have like out of malicious, you don't know me. I
Yeah,
don't
Alex
do
ain't
it out
being
of
malicious.
malicious.
He just trying to make a laugh, man. Come on, bro. Come
Yeah,
on.
but it ain't funny, bro. It ain't funny. I didn't laugh.
Well, it
Well,
didn't
yeah, I
supposed
mean,
to be
you could-
funny to you, man.
Yeah, I can understand
Yeah.
that. If you don't think his joke is funny, that's cool. But if it hurts your feelings, then well, that
Tell
sucks
me.
to be you, because I'm gonna laugh.
Tyler B's hurting my feelings in
Man
the chat.
said it
Don't
sucks to
fucking
be
hurt my
you.
feelings, man. It's just internet beef, man. It hurt my feelings, man. He just come out of nowhere, just starting chatting shit. You know what I mean? Like, listen,
Are you
if-
crying
obviously,
over there?
What?
By the way, the Poch interview is out.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
wanted to say
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
We
Somebody
saw
said-
about 5 minutes.
Look, Rodrigo, I'm gonna bully you. That's who I am. Bully makes
Yeah, he-
characters.
He's
Sorry.
trying to trigger you,
Yeah,
man. Don't
fuck
fall for
off.
it. He's trying to trigger you. Don't fall for it.
Look at
Look,
What's
look,
Jimmy doing there?
if I will not give you, if I
You're
cannot
on mute.
give, I will not be upset if you not give me back. Like, you
Tyler,
know what I'm
don't go
saying?
on
Like,
mute.
talk shit to me back, man. That's all it is.
No. Listen,
daughter's dancing, so I was dancing
I
with her.
have when I'm on a stream, yeah. Usually, I have children around, innit? I have my child
Okay.
here. I can't
Never
be on
mind.
the stream
Never mind.
swearing. Do you know what I mean? So
Okay.
when you swear,
Just
it
next
doesn't
time,
mean I
please
don't wanna
warn me
respond.
that I
can't
have
swear.
children.
I swear in
got
front of my
children
kids all the
around.
time.
No. Obviously, it depends how you want, how you bring up your kid, innit? Like when I'm with my kid, I don't want to be like swearing. Like
I
obviously,
see. I see what you're saying.
Who gives a fuck, eh? Who
You
gives
know what I
a
mean?
fuck?
I know, of course. I know no one gives a fuck. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. Listen, I'm not gonna. Obviously, you guys are parents, innit? I'm not gonna tell you how you.
Yeah, I'm just fucking
you
with you.
talk.
Yes,
Yeah,
We're
yes.
fair
fucking
enough,
with
fair
you, Rodrigo. I think you're taking it too serious, man.
Look, see?
No. It's because I wanted to respond back, but I've got my child. here
Oh,
looking
I
at
see.
what
You
the
want to
fuck is wrong
respond
with
back, but your children are allowing you. I see what you're saying.
fair enough. Yeah.
Anyway,
Because I always tell them now, listen, we're watching Chelsea shows now, and then they're excited about it. So, you know what I'm saying?
the reason why I don't kind of like, because every time you come on, you're always in the car, so kind of like
Listen. You wanna talk down on those people that do delivery jobs. That's on you, innit? But I don't work.
no.
That's just a joke.
That's the only time I see you in the camera. You, oh my
It's just a
god!
joke, bro. I don't think, yo, dog. I don't think you don't see. You think Alex really looks down on somebody who has a job working at door? It's a joke, bro.
Fuck.
You can't. It's a joke.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
Come
fair
on,
enough.
Alex is from
Maybe
fucking
those people are-
Chernobyl. He knows separation, bro.
Even though I'm not, it's still funny.
You know what I mean? Like, the fuck, man? If he dies, he dies. That's Alex. If he dies, he dies. That's Alex,
Fair enough,
man.
fair
Come on,
enough.
it's fucking Russian.
Fair enough. I just
Put
got
your
a
big boy-
different
put-
mindset to it. That's
Put your big boy pants on.
Oh,
Okay.
my word.
Put your big boy pants on and come sit at the big boy table.
Yeah.
Man, this is
By
what
the
we
way-
do over here.
Yeah. We good.
Right.
Let's
We still love you, Rodrigo. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, we love
big
you,
up
Rodrigo. We love
just
DoorDash
gonna-
people.
what the fuck? Is that an inter- Oh, I ain't gonna minute. Is that an intervention?
Is that too much love for you now? Is that too much love
Now,
for you
now
now?
it's too much love. Okay.
Yeah, you
Okay,
see, like,
fuck
no,
off,
no,
Rodrigo.
no,
We
no,
don't
no.
like you anymore.
No.
Yeah,
I
done,
think you're
done.
getting twisted. You're getting twisted. Yeah, fair enough. Let's back to football.
Yo, why do y'all mistake passion for sensitivity? I am not sensitive, bro. It's just when I debate, I talk very passionate and I get loud. Some of you guys got like, a lot of y'all didn't grow with a father. So when y'all hear a man's voice and it gets loud, y'all go,
Fuck you now.
you know what I mean? Like, it's okay when you hear a man's voice raised. It doesn't mean he's mad. It's just that he's passionate about something. Relax. Just relax. Some people are loud, bro.
Super chats quick. Big up Crack saying, big up Lewis tuning in from North Central Ireland. Big up my guy. Big up everybody watching from all around the world. Love
You know where
the
the
love.
island is,
Enjoying the
Lewis?
content.
That island, you get killed if you go there.
Oh, best of luck, brother. Best of luck.
India. It's like no one can go
Big
there.
up GoEM saying.
Oh yeah,
Is that
no,
the one that
Central
uses-
Island. They throw
One sec,
fucking
big up-
spears at you.
One sec. Big up GoEM saying, Rodrigo, don't be hot. Remember, our host has to use a ladder to reach teacups. GoEM, you see these two? They're for you, you motherfucker. Dickhead. Thank you for the donation.
By the way, that
fair
island, is that the one that shoot arrows and like?
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
so.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Where that Christian
That's
went.
the one.
The Christian
Oh
went
yeah,
to,
invade him.
Yeah, them Christian people went over there and they killed their dumb ass. Get the fuck off our island. So, but we're here to bring you Jesus. We're here to send you to Jesus. Don't worry, bitch. Don't worry.
Oh, poor guy. And big up Mick Wells saying apparently PSG are in for Viega. To be honest, I'm not that fussed. Was more pissed at Ugarte. Get Cherky, Kudus, or Verts. Exactly. There is other options. There's
Yeah,
plenty
there's
of other
plenty.
options.
man.
No need to worry. No need to worry. People are stressing about losing Viega. Keep stressing. I'm not going to be doing that. Not going to be.
How do you lose something you didn't have? Like I can understand if somebody want to say we lost Ugarte. Okay, that's cool because we actually put in
Jimmy,
bid and we.
I can explain, Jimmy. Just look at this way. If they approaching the real life like this, based on like how you see them complain about Twitter, about like the rumors and the transfer market, that's how they approach the life. That's how they approach the girlfriends. Like, oh, I lost the girl. She never knew who I am. You see what I'm saying? They have like, oh my God, who are those kids?
He liked on her fucking Instagram picture. That her
No
next picture
wonder
was a
half of them are
boyfriend.
stalkers. No wonder half of them are stalkers,
Fucking
man.
weirdos. He's not even on our, like, he just was on the radar. That's it. It's a bunch of Viegas out there. I hate to tell y'all, it's a bunch of them.
Oh, it's plenty.
That's just how I feel. Like, even that kid, the left footed, what's his name? Turkey, whatever his name is, Turkey.
Yeah.
He's good. Even the other one, what's his name? Wirtz? What's his name?
Yeah, what?
Nobody heard of him months ago.
He's nice. It's a couple
I
of
mean,
them
he
out
can't
there.
be worse than Havertz.
Listen, man, we just don't need another Havertz.
Havertz.
That's all I'm saying.
Somebody
I
named
mean, he's-
Harvard.
He's Havertz region, basically, in my opinion.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
Havertz
okay.
is
Oh,
shit.
Steven Gerrard is new head coach of Etifak in the Saudi League.
Wow.
Fast, mate.
But
Yeah, right,
you know
mate.
what's
What kind
funny?
of
He
fuck?
rejected that move live on TV. He said, "I'll never go there." Look at him now.
Oh, you bozo.
Funny guy.
What kind of fuck? Let me fuck? What's the name of the club?
Intifat.
What?
Intifat.
What? What?
He's just saying the way he heard it. He just
Yeah.
saying the way he heard it.
You're trying to say the
Any
Arab
more-
club's name.
So there's a kid, an English kid, Portsmouth fan, just for United. Johnny told me he's the next
Look,
man. Maybe
we
should
do
scout
not
him.
need no midfielders, no 10s in our club. We're playing one game a week. If we sign Casado, We have, what's the Brazilian kid's name?
Santos. Andre
Santos. We have
Yes.
Santos, same level as slightly less than Lavia.
Lavia.
But it's it. I don't think we need anybody in this. If you don't trust those two young midfielders to carry on 1 week a game, we have a huge problem.
Alex,
Then we're going to the number 10.
We also have Chukwuemeka.
I know, and Chukwuemeka. Well, Chukwuemeka actually probably plays better at 10 than in midfield.
Yeah.
I do not want him in the double pivot
His
anyway.
drive forward is ridiculous.
So,
yeah.
as a number 10, I don't think we need anybody. We have Nkuku, and I still think Sterling plays better when he's under the striker, which could be a 10. He's not there, but he can be as a sub when Nkuku is not. That's my point about Sterling. Then we go into the wingers, and that's the position you still can be used if you have available money in the market to get some kind of thing. I'm not pushing it, but the most important right now for me to not let my anger on Rodrigo, I need Caicedo signing as soon as possible.
Yes,
it will
Caicedo.
make me breathe better by the end of the transfer window. And if I'm working for 12-hour shift at night and I come over here in the morning, I'm not happy. And
Alex,
and Rodrigo is not signed. Oh, not Rodrigo. Caicedo is not signed. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna be pissed.
If you
you're
convinced
gonna
me
catch it.
about the Latvia thing. Like I was heavy on Latvia, but it's like for that 50 million, him and Santos is, you know what I mean? Like it's
they're not that far.
Yeah, you
in
can save that
development.
50 million. Yeah, you can save that 50 million
You
and
can
give
save that
Santos
50
a run
mil
out.
for another actual like why not? Why like look? I don't think like this rumor that we're saying we're not going for number one.
Striker.
Not striker. Goalkeeper. I think it's a lie. If we're doing everything quick in the transfer window, we can address it at the end of it.
No.
Okay.
What do you mean no?
Who said no? Who said no?
Yeah.
What do you mean he said no? I said no, bro.
Of course it was you. Fucking hell.
What do you mean, bro?
That makes
Listen,
sense.
Kepa's number one. Deal with
Factor
it.
injuries, rotation, fatigue. 1 game a week, people.
1 game is still 1 game.
Yeah.
So I don't think he should need a winger because at the moment looks like there's
No shit.
Ziyech.
Still a game. It's still 1 game.
No, Ziyech is going.
Shut the fuck up, bro. We need Alex just said we need a winger, bro. So he's staying.
Yo.
I didn't say crippled one.
I mean, if Jose wants him, he can go to Roma. I don't really care.
No,
Listen, if
medicals
you really
first.
like Ziyech as a player, wouldn't you want him to leave so he can play
One
football?
second.
That's true. But at the
He's
same
not
time,
gonna play here.
that's true. That is
1
true.
second,
You're
Ziad,
not
bro.
wrong.
How can your boy not fail a medical but can't take him pass a medical?
I don't even know
Explain
if
that
he's
one,
a
bro.
boy by this point. Like he
All right,
failed
listen,
the
Alex,
medical,
man. You get what I'm trying to say, big man. All right, listen, let me move on. but seriously, Ziad, bro, how can he fail a medical? Kante's passed the medical and he hasn't. Explain that one.
So what?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Explain that one, big
Kante
man.
not
If
passed the
Pulisic
medical.
passes the medical, yeah.
I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why.
Pulisic probably passed his too, man.
No,
that would
because
be
these
funny.
piece
That would
of
be
shit-
funny if Pulisic would
because
pass the
these
medical
piece of shit managers,
and the guy
these
being
piece
on
of
the
shit
on the
managers, bro.
ER bed all his career and Ziyech is over here.
He's never hurt, and he can't pass a fucking medical.
Has been in this position the whole time.
How you can get injury with sitting
When
on the
don't
bench
play.
all the day?
I think
That's
it just
crazy,
sums him
man.
up, man. He failed. He's failed.
Yeah.
He just failed.
Yeah, he still
failed.
won us the
That's all
Champions
he
League,
does.
man. Hold that.
He fails.
He
That's all
fails at
does.
everything, even
Shut
the
up,
fucking
mate.
medical.
Yeah, he fails.
Yeah, he shut you all up in the World Cup, man.
Yeah,
You
I'm
all of you
surprised he
like
got on a
bitches.
fucking
Hold
plane.
that, bro.
But he didn't win it,
Hold
did he,
that,
Ziad?
man.
He didn't win it.
Hold
Did
that,
he?
bro. World Cup.
He
Yo,
didn't win it, though, did he?
Hold
Ziyech,
what? Hold what?
Ziyech.
The only thing he holds is an imaginary trophy.
Hold
No,
on,
World
wait.
Cup.
You know what?
Hold
That
on,
was
wait,
what-
Alex,
that's more.
wait.
That's better than a trophy.
Wait, Ziyech, who was better in the World Cup, Arabat or
Ziyech.
Ziyech? You a
Ziyech, shut the
fucking
fuck up.
liar.
I'm
You're
not
a
a fucking
liar.
liar. I'm
I'm
not a
gonna
fucking liar.
put this spliff out in your fucking eyeball. You're a liar.
It's just
You're a
shameless. It's
liar.
just shamelessness. That's what
You're
it is.
shameless, bro.
No,
You're
I'm not shameless. I'm
Nah,
not
that's
shameless.
shameless. That's shameless.
No, you're brainless. Stop saying that you're brainless. That's what it is. You're brainless.
Mike,
Arabat
name me
was way better
the
than
player
Ziyech.
that goes to AFCON from Chelsea.
Look at that
Just name me
top,
one
bro. I
player.
need that. The game is July 22nd. I need to be wearing that. Me and my
No
son.
one, actually.
I got our
Only
tickets.
Jackson probably now.
I need two
Yeah,
of
the
those.
only player is Jackson, and Nkuku can play in the forward. If we plus, I still think we sign in the
Yes.
forward.
You
And
hungry?
if he says
Have you been
Caicedo, that's
down
just racist. Caicedo's from Ecuador.
Yeah.
So.
Caicedo going to Africa Cup of Nations?
No, I'm saying if he says Caicedo, that's just racist because he's not from anywhere in Africa.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's racist.
It's South American.
Yeah, just is black Africa straight away.
Big up Gavin Cuff saying Irish Chelsea fan and Cuckoo. I want to see ungodly skills.
So you're talking about Mike Tucker? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I don't know what he means by that. I want to see ungodly skills.
An ungodly skill would be putting the ball in the back of the net at the moment. That's
yeah, man, that's miracles, man. That's a miracle.
Make more than 2 through balls in 5 months.
Mike, Mike said, Alex, people want Kudus and Osimhen. Like, are you pretending for those not Chelsea players, man? How I can? The guy said like you need more players because of the African Cup of Nations, and I said name me one, and he named me the Jackson. 1 out of the Jacksons. So now he brings up the imaginary Chelsea transfers. Like, what kind of argument we have, Mike? Not even argument. What kind of conversation? Like, this is not a pretend transfer market. Well, for some people, maybe. Man, he looks sharp, is he?
I love that tracksuit. I love that tracksuit.
That jump. I need to get that kit, man. I want to when it's available.
By the way, the most horrific Chelsea third kit was the one that you think the best one, Lewis.
You think that was horrific?
Are you talking about the black and orange?
No way.
I think your taste is horrific.
Blue one that blends into together.
He's talking about the Ajax one when Batshuayi scored.
Which one?
The black and orange one.
Yeah, you're talking about the one that I think's my
Yeah,
favorite.
man. Lampard's first season.
Yeah, so when we beat Ajax,
The one that looks like a freaking kitchen lady. Working in the kitchen.
lady.
Yeah, those red. Like, if you bring that that third kid, I'll explain.
Yeah, just give me a little sec. I've just got a picture now.
This is the most horrific. Yeah, what the fuck is that?
I like that, bro.
That's a nice kit. What are you talking about?
The neck is fucking horrible. The neck is horrible.
Yeah, the neck
Exactly.
is terrible.
The neck
bro.
is a little imperfection, but it don't kill it for me. It still looks
What? That's
beautiful.
disgusting.
If you would have regular neck, like a regular oval
neck,
with
perfect.
those colors, it will be
Perfect.
fine. But that
hold
looks
up,
like
did
a
y'all
kitchen
see-
lady. You know,
did y'all see-
like a medal without the medal, like a you know what I'm saying? Like
I know
Looks
you
like
meant
he's
to
wearing
cut
an
in
apron,
half.
bro. Looks like a
I
wearing
meant to
Yeah.
cut in half.
Wait till y'all see Man United's green jersey. Oh my gosh, that shit look like
Oh, I've
Plymouth
seen that.
Argyle.
That's horrific. Let me get that up.
I hope they don't wear that shit again. I don't want that shit on my screen, bro. I don't want to have to watch it. Just highlights of it. Oh my
By the
god.
way,
that
the
shit is-
white, the ones that from the early 2000s and the mid 2000s, those are the best Chelsea kits. Did you just came somewhere over there, Zia? Somewhere.
I feel the Umbro one.
You see, Rodrigo, I'm laughing at Ziyad.
Lewis, I sent you a
And
pic
I
of
heard
the
you laugh at
package
Ziyad, my
first.
joke at Ziyad.
I think that's awful. That third kit.
Here you go.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, I don't
really
like
like
that.
it. That's the
Motherfucker
worst.
from all. Look at
I
that.
don't
Look at
think
that
it's too
United
bad,
kid.
actually.
It's
No,
not too
that's
bad.
fucking off. That
You
shit
hate
looks
the
so
black kit, but you
1991.
like that.
Awful, man.
No. Compared to
awful,
the, I'm saying like compared to that shit that we just saw with Chelsea, yeah, that's
the
not
neck.
bad.
The design,
Yeah,
but look at that color
That's
pattern and all that.
atrocious, man. This is a like, oh my
This
god,
is
man.
such a beautiful kit, bro.
My god, you have a weird taste. But
Nah,
it's your
I
taste,
have
nothing I
weird
can do
taste.
about
You
it.
think that red kit is better than this?
Oh no, I said the green one.
Oh,
I
the
said
green one.
is okay.
Yeah,
Can't
the
believe that
same
red
energy.
No, I'm
Same
saying
energy.
I'm not saying it's like I think it's better than what that, but it's still shit.
That's
that
my
neck-
favorite Chelsea kit, man. That's my
Oh
favorite.
my
Nah,
god!
man, that shit-
no
nah, that
wonder
shit is
you're
horrible.
single.
It looks so
The neck,
beautiful,
bro.
man.
I could never
So
wear
good.
that shit. Look at the neck.
The
Yeah,
neck don't take away from it for me.
it's literally, you know, those kitchen ladies that gives you food in school, like they have that thing on.
The
Oh, the
apron.
apron.
He's wearing an
The
apron.
Yeah,
He's wearing an apron.
The dinner ladies we had weren't wearing black aprons.
yeah. I don't know what you have. Your country is too open. Like, yeah, have.
Yeah, they were wearing white aprons. So
Yeah,
so
you
I don't
have
see
all
that
kinds
in the
of-
dinner lady. Maybe that's the colorway your dinner ladies had. Is that it? Did they have the
No,
black
there's
and
no
white?
colors. There's no colors. There's the
Nah, I
strap.
don't get
man.
it. I don't get it. I don't care. So I think that kit is fucking beautiful.
I
but
think the
I'll put that
Liverpool
down to
green kit is good. The Liverpool green kit.
from this season.
The
or...
one that have now. The new one.
Yeah, the new one is ugly as fuck. It's green and white.
I haven't seen that one.
I don't know where they're going.
Look
with
at
these
Minecraft,
kits.
bro.
It's fucking horrible. Like, who's sitting down designing this ugly shit?
Yeah.
Really?
New Balance. That's
Ugly
who.
Fuck.
You like that?
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that's fucking horrible.
It is horrible.
Oh,
That's horrific.
yeah, maybe.
Yeah, we can
maybe
all
don't
agree on
wear
that
it
one.
with blue jeans.
Look at even the jacket is horrible.
What is that comment on the right, bro? What the fuck?
My word.
Wait, why they got it tucked in their jeans like that? Who the fuck tucked? No, why you tuck yo? He got his jersey tucked in his jeans.
I think he's as
Yeah, he's expecting to be spanked any minute, Jimmy.
What the fuck, bro? Nah, they bugging. They bugging. Who the fuck?
that is crazy. That comment on the right is fucking mad as well.
Can't see that.
Yeah, you don't want to. You don't want to. You don't want, but that's a terrible away kit.
God.
That one's terrible as well. Did we speak on the Pulisic situation?
I said 12 million. Or someone's go slap AC Milan. 12 million. Are they
He's
high?
gonna end up going AC
No, but
Milan though, because he
Lyon-
lost that to Lyon.
Despite this Italian fucks, cheap fucks for fuck's sake.
I hear it, man.
You know what I mean?
They got
But
money,
at
man.
least, Inter sold Brozovic to Al Nassr, so maybe they can buy Lukaku now.
They're not. They
But
still
that
have
money
to
has to go straight to their debt, bro.
Yeah.
That money has to go straight to their debt, by the way. So that they have, which is kind of crazy. But one thing I will say, I don't think AC Milan's gonna go any higher, bro. Because that Lyon deal was a bit crazy. I'll be honest. They're not matching.
And
that.
then on the Lyon deal, we got to sell on close as well. Like,
Yep.
if Pulisic is not happy with that, then he can pay from his pocket then.
Yeah, it would be better for us, but I mean,
Let me ask
we
you.
don't
let
care
me ask
about
you
their
guys.
feelings, to be fair.
What about the third kid this season, the one that leaked? Do y'all like it?
It's okay.
What third kid?
That's
Why-
the
why-
way
Is it
kid.
me or
That's
like
the way
too
kid.
much busy? They're making the jerseys like too busy.
Oh, the one that looks like a soccer aid kit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he means
Yeah.
the way kid, not the thing.
Maybe I just old fashioned. I like one tone, maybe two tone. That's why.
I don't mind it. I'll wait till it's
Andrew, do you remember Umbro
That's
kits?
ugly.
Yes.
Yes.
Those
That's
are
not
the
bad.
best
I like
ones.
that.
How
I
come
got one
training
right
kits,
now.
That could go with that,
That's
too.
the one I got behind
training
me.
kits are always better than our real kits.
That
Yeah.
looks
I don't
like
know.
a training kit. It doesn't look like a.
Yeah, but the
looks like
Umbro
a
kits were
training
just
It's
plain
only
blue.
because there's no
Yeah,
sponsor
the
on the
Umbro
front
kits
yet.
over
That's
there.
all.
The
The
Umbro
Trivago
1991
sponsors
kit is
are-
fucking amazing. That's my favorite kit.
That
The
looks like a
Umbro
training-
kits
that
were
does
just
look like a
plain.
training.
I
top.
think the 13-14, the white one, is the best one we ever had.
Nah, the Samsung.
13-14 is the best away white kit.
I think
ever.
that's the one. No.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
that's a
some-
nice.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
Samsung.
That's a nice kit.
Is that the one with the red
Yokohama.
red with it? Is that the white?
The
and
red.
No, Yokohama.
Yeah.
No,
It was
The-
Samsung.
Yokohama was-
Yokohama was good, but the sleeves are
Yokohama
made.
was 1920 and 1819, I think.
No,
it was
13,
from
14, I was talking about like with the Samsung. Like that was the lead third kit. Then
Yeah, how's that
anyway,
second
I like for example, even when a Samsung won, what's his name, 0607. That was the best ones, like Umbro. Before that, 2003, 2002, 3, I think it was the Umbro ones. When Drogba first signed,
Yeah.
with that
Fly
with the
Emirates on it.
Emirates, and the middle is blue and like stripe over here, like, and my camera is off and I'm trying to point it on.
Yeah, I'm about to say, what the hell are you showing us? I can't. What are you showing?
It's like a stripe, like right here. Like,
You minimized, bro.
yeah.
Come on, help us out here.
Well, I don't have it. I was just saying that was the
I have
one.
I have the 0405 Century kit behind me. That's the one I've got, which is the Umbro one. But
Go ahead, plug your YouTube while you at it.
no, I was just showing the kit.
I'm telling you to plug the YouTube, bro.
Oh, all right,
I've been
buddy.
watching your show. You got a little show that plug this shit.
All right, yeah. Obviously, you can follow me on the bridge 258.
Yeah, the
Follow me,
bridge,
actually,
follow him.
yeah.
I watched my
Yeah.
first video the other day. He got some good
Oh my
content.
god, that's
Yeah,
weird,
man, much
man.
appreciated, bro.
Huh?
Hey, much
Rent-free.
It's
appreciated.
the Lusos.
Watch interview already happened. It's on the app.
Streaming since
It's part one. There's another part that's meant to come out apparently. So I don't know.
Yeah, all they doing is editing right now. Editing all out the price when he like, what? Fuck, man. Who gives a fuck? Sell him.
He's saying the right thing, though, isn't it? He's saying the right thing in the.
One thing I will say though,
he's not saying the boys gave everything.
Yeah. One thing I will say, hopefully we can get in. Well, hopefully we can get in the signings that he wants by hopefully either the end of this week or early next week. We can have all of those signings that are going to go to the preseason tour done by then at the very least. That's what I would argue. I don't know if anyone disagrees with that. But
I said before, the Caicedo one needs to be done this week. No, I'm not like none of this. No more of this fucking about. Like, well interested. None of this. Oh, appreciate all of this regurgitated shit I keep saying.
Here we go. That's what you want, yeah?
No, not even that, bro. I'll take the bit that's been submitted this week. I'll take that much. Where you that much? Like,
I'd even take a bid rejected. I'd even take a bid rejected. I mean,
I'll take something.
I want something. I just want knees. I just want knees.
I'm good. I remember last year everybody complained that we were too loud about what we were doing, this and that. So it's like, and I thought about it. I was like, yeah, it wouldn't be too bad if they was a little bit more discreet. And now this year they're being a little bit more discreet, and people can't take it. And it's like, what do y'all want? It's like, I like how they're doing it. I think we all know that they're doing what they need to be doing. You know, they're not sitting on their ass waiting. Last year, this time, every day we were getting an update, every day making you feel more and more like it was going to happen. Today you high, next day you low. Today you high, next day you low. It's like y'all don't remember what happened just 365 days ago? Like, I'd rather them do it like this than every day you getting the same regurgitated shit. Oh, the bid is coming. It's about to come. It's soon coming. It's about to come again. It's about pause. It's gonna come. It's gonna come. It's gonna come. Like, like when they drop the bid, they drop the bid. Like, we all know they're not doing nothing. We know they're working. We know they're talking. They're working, and you know what I mean. And then that, even them talking what they're going through now, it ain't gonna stop another club from coming in either. So if another club come in and put in a bid, it's not because Chelsea wasn't moving fast enough. It's just how the fuck it goes, bro. It's just how it go. It's just how it go.
Give it its time. Give it its time. Big up to Cam. Hope you enjoyed your purchase from Chelsea. And yeah, big up, brother. Big up. Big up Kingsley as well, saying, can't lie, Poch has aura. Time to get to work. We're not acknowledging the word aura on this channel, my friend.
You want wins, not aura.
I want results, no aura. No aura, no vibes, no nothing.
You almost said aura on your tweet.
Yeah, I was taking the piss. I was like, no, I'm not saying it. That was the whole point. I refuse. I'll never use that word. But yeah, Cam, enjoy your purchase, brother. Enjoy your purchase.
What's his name? I want to bring Igal tweet if it's possible when he compares Chelsea midfield. Kind of like if you.
Okay, sure.
What did he say? What Igal say?
Like he pointed out what kind of midfield Chelsea has, and he's like, "Isn't it the worst Premier League midfield?" And I just don't have time to reply, but it will be nice for me to comment on it because I don't have time to type it. I have.
Yeah, let me get up. Cam, keep bunning, bro, because it's going to get worse. So I can tell you.
Hold up.
When you have the 3-hour conversations over his best positions, I won't be there.
So this is what he put it on. He's like, isn't it the worst midfield that Chelsea has? And what's funny about this thing is like he uses what Chelsea currently have. And I want to know what... Yeah. But my point is about the midfield. We're signing on Caicedo, and that's it. And our midfield is going to be a thing. What I want to address at this midfield, what midfield is worse? Potential Fernandes, Caicedo, and Sanchez is a backup versus Jorginho, Kai Havertz, and Rice.
Yo, just the fact that they think they're going to play Havertz in the midfield is fucking hilarious to me.
Jorginho, Rice, and Havertz. That's the midfield.
No, Havertz cannot play in the fucking midfield in the Prem. I don't give a fuck what team it is. Havertz cannot play.
So my
in the
question is, where's
midfield.
Odegaard is gonna play? So one of those three is gonna be dropped. I don't think you're gonna drop the 65 middle genius of the Kai Havertz. I think you're gonna drop Jorginho.
Well, Jorginho wasn't starting anyway.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be Rice, it's gonna be Kai Havertz,
even-
and it's gonna be
even,
Odegaard, right?
Yep.
Well, they might not sell Partey. It looked like Xavi's out of there, but they might not sell Partey.
No, Partey is gone because he needs to go to the country with no extradition, man. The case
Man,
is
they
getting
might
closer.
not sell Partey, man.
But they have to.
Partey ain't got no charges pending. All that shit is going.
Yeah, they do.
No, he does, bro.
No,
Allegedly, guys. Let's say allegedly first. Allegedly.
No, no.
We don't know who it is, though.
Bro, he beat that. He beat all of that.
He's not beat it yet.
No, he hasn't beat it, bro. He hasn't beat
What
it.
are you
I
talking
think
about?
you were talking about the wrong person. The Tottenham midfielder beat his case.
Yeah, Basuma's fine.
Basuma, not Partey.
Partey
As a
case.
matter of fact, they opened two more. They have two more complaints since then.
Yeah.
Also,
He's been pushed on bail. Yeah.
On a side note, like they need if they want money for him, they need to sell him now, because otherwise, what will happen to him was what happened to Mendy. They literally had to, it wasn't even that. City had to suspend Mendy and just release him on a free this summer. It's like, that's fine for City, they can afford to do that. Arsenal can't afford to just lose out on like 40 mil for nothing just to have this guy on their books. Also, to have
Jimmy, he hasn't beaten nothing. As a matter of fact, the two more complaints arrived.
Oh, he
within
has
last
beat
year.
something. I just didn't know about the new shit.
He beat the girl. That's what I heard.
No,
but
he
that's
beat.
Oh my lord!
As a joke, people.
Jesus.
Some jokes aren't funny, bro. That's what I'm.
Yeah, they're not.
Too dark.
Even at
a bit too
midfield,
dark.
even at midfield 3, even if Partey is not playing, midfield 3
Some
of
jokes aren't funny.
Odegaard, Havertz and Rice is
Lovely switch there, Rodrigo.
defensively
That
the
was,
midfield
I'll be
is
proud of that
I love
switch
that.
there. Lovely switch, bro.
Allegedly, very
That was
late.
a beautiful switch.
Rodrigo,
there.
that was like that switch right there. That was like that Mudryk pass yesterday. That was like that Mudryk.
That was like Pirlo in his prime. That was Pirlo in his prime. That switch.
Brian Pirlo, exactly. Good shout there,
beautiful,
Drew.
man.
Good shout. That was Brian Pirlo, man. Change
But going
the
back to
wing, baby.
the gals. Listen, I don't know what a gal is. I know what it is. The gal came to this country.
For everyone saying allegedly, he said that's what I heard, so it is allegedly.
A gal came to London in 2002, and he made the mistake. He chose the wrong London club. Chosen the wrong London club, and he's regretted it ever since. So that's why he's obsessed with Chelsea. This is the same guy who's, when we won the Club World Cup, came onto the terrace. I was on that stream and tried to downplay the importance of it by quoting someone from Wikipedia, and he quoted the wrong quote.
The wrong quote. I remember that episode.
Yeah.
That was fucking hilarious.
So
That was hilarious.
I don't know why he's obsessed with us. You know what I mean? It's all good, man. You enjoy trying to play a mid.
Because you got to remember, the last few years, the only thing they've been winning was we beat Chelsea Cup. You
One
gotta
game
remember
this
that.
season, you are going to see a midfield 3 of Odegaard, Havertz, and Jorginho.
President
And
Jafar,
that
you
will
like
be-
it, don't you?
That will be fun to watch. Very fun to watch.
I cannot
But
wait.
it will- But look, did you also? I want to bring up somebody else was yesterday on a stream. We're talking about Chelsea. His name is Judge Mo.
Mo, I think. Yeah, Mo, yeah.
Mo and Kaz. Love this stream,
Yeah.
by the way, on Husam. Funny people. But yesterday we had a conversation about Chelsea, and I want to bring it up over here of real football talk. Like if Chelsea's potential, let's say, starting 11 from the midfield, I don't care about the defense at the point. Caicedo, what's his name? Enzo, and then Nkunku, Sterling, either Modric or Madueke, and let's say either Vlahovic or whatever the striker is going to be.
Jackson.
Yeah. The biggest thing they're debating who's creating from those, who's creator over there, and
But they must don't know who Nkunku is. Then that shows me they don't. It shows me they don't know players. He's a playmaker. Nkunku had a season where he had 15 assists. 15. He's a creator. He's a playmaker. That shows you they don't really know these players. When people say shit like that, it let me know, all right, you don't know nothing about the player. Nkunku is a playmaker. He had
What I'm saying
15
is, like,
assists in a season.
what
with
I'm
6
saying is, like,
goals.
even that, I think people misunderstand completely how Chelsea is gonna play, and because they don't know, I think they are seriously like completely lost. No, that's why I don't think anybody. I like that position of Chelsea, like keep us like irrelevant. You know what I'm saying?
And not
Because
only that,
you're gonna
Alex,
see the hook. You're gonna see the uppercut for all the way until you're gonna see your own feet up in the air.
and Alex, you got to remember, Enzo is making those passes as the deepest fucking DM. He's going to be up the field this year.
That's what I'm. That's
There's
what I'm
not
saying.
too many people in the Prem that can pass like him. So I don't know what the fuck people thinking.
I think people sleep on Modric. One reason, because if those passes are gonna be quickest one and use him as explosive as he is on a wing, that makes the creation by position already. And like they are asking, like, who's gonna cross in the box? James, either Cucurella or even what's his name, Chilwell.
Chilwell can cross too. What the fuck? We've seen it.
I just think people are actually sleeping, and I was gonna ask guys, like, look, I think like it's hard for me to listen to the two people that have no idea how Chelsea is gonna play, but they debating between themselves with no Chelsea representation.
Man,
You know
they
what I'm
don't
saying?
watch Chelsea play. They don't watch.
Same with Igal. He brings up what's his name, Kazim. Love Kazim, good, but lately Kazim been going way too wild on Chelsea's signings and everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. People are sleeping on Chelsea, and I like it.
Listen, man, it's better to be sleeping giants than to be, the shining star. That's what I would say.
And another thing, like they're saying, like, oh, how can Chelsea spend that much money? We sell players.
Exactly.
We sell players. If you cannot sell your McTominay, it's not my problem. Nobody's going for you, Irish bum. They going for English bums of ours.
We are the best in the market when it comes to selling.
Nani reminds you of Wan-Bissaka. How? What the fuck?
He's staying. He rates them. He's staying.
Why? Because they're black and they got braids. So.
Yeah, like that. You mean like literally because all black people look alike? You mean like
because they're black and they've got braids?
What the fuck? He said Wan-Bissaka and Madueke remind you of each other. You mean by looks?
Who said Madueke reminds you?
Somebody type that.
That's crazy.
He must mean by physical looks. If he means by looks, okay.
Yes.
Well, I hope he don't mean as a baller. That's not
has
racist. They kind of favor each other. I can understand somebody saying that. It's not far-fetched.
Also, let's
Are
not
we
stop
break the record?
Malo Guste is coming in, so
Malo Guste is coming in.
James
Another
injured,
thing.
yeah.
That another potential center mid replacement if what's his name? If somebody gets hurt, James can play in the center mid, just like Trent.
Of course he could. I think we all pretty good. You can see his profile and see that he can do it. It's not even a
He
question.
can play center back too.
It's not even a fucking
Right
question.
side.
Has any team ever sold over £200 million worth of?
Madueke's like Cho. He's not like Cho. Stop.
Man, Madueke is direct. A direct dribbler.
player.
He's a direct attacker. Very direct.
Yeah.
He needs to work better on his end product, but I think once he get a real striker in there, you'll see
I
better
think the
stuff.
directions. I think the biggest problem with Chelsea last season was no directions. They did not know.
Yeah,
the
everybody was out there freestyle footballing.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't
Yeah,
think there was a directions, and I think whoever thinks that Poch is a nice person, they never watched them. The guy is.
Man, if you listen to that
the
regimen,
reports about
that lets you know that they ain't no nice
That's
people.
Wild. What the fuck?
Alex, their regimen is individualized.
Yeah.
Each fucking player gets their own so you already know if you was a slack, a lot of times some guys will slack and then even the hardworking player have to pay for it. No, the slacker gonna get his ass tore up. Because it's gonna be just you one-on-one. One on fucking one. Like that's crazy. I like what I hearing already. I know why Lukaku won out. Trust me, he don't want no part of that.
He's gonna make him run. He's not.
Lukaku don't
He's
want
afraid
no
he's
part of
gonna
that
no
shit.
pizza.
Yeah, he don't want no part of that shit, man.
Yeah, I don't feel like. Hey, I just and what's his name? And like, I'm seriously, people sleep on Mudryk. I seriously think people sleep on Mudryk.
Yeah, that pass.
I watched him yesterday.
I watched it again.
No, not even that pass.
It's not the donkey
He was
up
good.
front, and it's an amazing.
No, but that pass, I didn't watch the game. I watched the England game. That fucking pass, because I seen everybody going crazy. So of course I went on Twitter and looked for it, and I'm sitting there waiting, like, okay. So where he got the ball at, I was like, I thought he was gonna make a run and then make the pass. When
You
he
know,
made
he's done
that
it
pass
twice.
from where
He
he
did it
was, I
twice
said,
in a Chelsea shot. He done it twice. He did one for Havertz in a West Ham
Yeah,
game.
Havertz, but he didn't reach the. Havertz didn't get to the ball.
Yeah, because Havertz.
That's why I think Jackson would work well with Mudryk, because Jackson likes to make that runs.
People thinking how is, for example, Vlahovic will suit Chelsea. This is how.
Yeah.
Do you see how deep that pinball to Vlahovic? He's getting there.
He's getting there. Yeah.
That's his bread and butter.
Yeah, and he got that left foot, man.
If he's not making that run, there's another threat. Go through the middle through Nkuku, through the 10 for creation. If that ball on our side, James can have that threat, that open play to the same. I think we're gonna see finally a proper center forward playing team with using proper center forward. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna see the
I gotta be honest.
Play with
that
center forward.
That run has been there for Chelsea for the last whole Tuchel reign. Nobody never made that pass.
Exactly.
And as much as we hate him, Lukaku used to always make that fucking run, and that ball never came.
Lukaku is not the one.
No, but I don't even care if Lukaku was the one, but the run was always there, and nobody never made the fucking pass.
The biggest one that we couldn't explode and never did was Timo Werner.
Yeah, he always made the run too. Always made the run off the shoulder.
One on the planet Earth running
right
already
off
on that space.
And he'll have his hand
Nobody
up.
ever found it.
Nobody never made the fucking pass. Never.
Fabregas to tell you that why no passes? Yep. I don't know. And guess who was there when we are playing then? Guess who was in our midfield that never did it?
Jennifer.
Jorginho.
Yep.
Jorginho never made that pass. He rarely did. Let's say that.
And if he would, Werner would be offsides by then.
Yeah,
I remember he did it one game. He did it against somebody.
He did it. Tammy.
No. Before, even after that, it was a season after that. He did it again. Havertz, the one to Havertz. It was fucking beautiful. Brilliant. It was beautiful, but he rarely did it. He didn't do it enough.
Here's another thing that what's the name? Like Enzo to center forward. Enzo does those passes.
When he moves, when he's up more in the attack, oh my gosh. That's what I said. When people talking about who's gonna create for us, I'm like, you got Nkuku and you got fucking Enzo. When
Enzo's actually played 10 for his national team.
When he's up more in that attack, it's gonna be
sorry, not 10, but more advanced in the midfield.
Yeah, it's gonna be ugly. We're gonna have so much creation. And then remember those passes that Mudryk make when he cut in, when he cuts in and sends that fucking ball forward. If he got a real number 9 that knows pass is coming, that's all day, man. That's all. And if it's Vlahovic, it's gonna be coming to that left foot. It's gonna be coming to his strong foot. With Mudryk cutting in, that pass will be coming right to his strong foot. That's a shot on goal every fucking time.
Jackson. This is his bread and butter.
Yeah, he's 2-footed too. Yeah, Jackson's 2-footed. Yeah, I watched. If you look at a lot of his goals, he scored both feet. I watched a comp of not even a comp. It was a comp, but it was a scouting comp. It wasn't one of them comps to show you the highlights.
Yeah.
It was like showing you what he does good and then showing you 10 different examples of it. And I was like, that's what made me have more confidence in Jackson.
I think people forget one good thing about Enzo. Enzo always look forward first, long range forward pass before he looks sideways passes.
Mm-hmm.
With Jorginho, it's opposite. With all our other players, it used to be opposite. He looks for the quickest one because he was constantly being pressed. And with Enzo, they're not pressing because they know that they can. And the team, sometimes you don't actually have to make those long passes. Just pass them. Make the defense think that those passes can come.
They're coming,
anytime soon.
Keep them on their
You see what I'm
toes.
saying?
Yep, keep them on their toes. Make them think it's an option. We never passed it, so it was never a
We
threat.
never did.
It was
And
never
for some
a threat.
reason, I kind of agree with even with Lukaku. That could be a direction reasons.
Yeah, it probably was. It had to be because nobody did it. Nobody
You always
did it.
make runs and then the midfield just overtouch or just overpass.
Well,
do it too late?
Who's
Well, that
on the
was
midfield
that. We
then?
already know that was
Who's
fucking.
in the midfield then?
Kovacic
and Jorginho.
Kovacic and Jorginho.
Is
They were
Kovacic
all
known
good.
for good crosses passes on the like
Nope.
long range passes? No. Jorginho? No. Jorginho does good. First of all, I'll take it back. Jorginho did it when he was in Napoli, but I think he became more weak, like older. Those passes are not coming, and the way he
he's more
passes it,
careful.
he slices under the ball. He goes under, and those rainbow balls not flat. With Enzo, for me, the only thing he does it's like on the right side, like towards the right side or the middle. Those balls that he does the long. I don't know. We'll see. I hope maybe just one thing. I need Enzo to be signed in, the quickest one within 2 weeks, so I can not
Casado,
go
you
off
mean?
on Casado.
Yeah.
So I will not go off on people on stream after not sleeping all night. We good, Rodrigo?
We're good, man. We're good,
We're
man.
good. We're good. Okay.
Nice. Big up Dinishan saying Poch is ruthless. He'll make
Sorry,
leaders and the team work. Big facts. There was another super chat from CNAC saying Mudryk seems like a player who needs to enjoy his football in order to truly play well. If we can bottle that rawness in his game, watch out. Exactly, but that's the key word, raw.
You know, and
Needs
Louis,
time
one
to get through
it's
different
not even
experiences
it's
and
because
improve.
defenders are scared of him. Literally, they're scared. He's too quick for them. So even that, just having him on the pitch. Look, remember the Liverpool game? Klopp literally got scared and he took off the old man.
Yeah, him and Xhaka gonna have defenders on their back foot.
Yeah.
The threat
Mudryk
is always
also
gonna be.
sit Ben White on his bum, I think. Fake pass.
By the way, like it's good to have an option. Like Madueke and Mudryk are different players, but they also direct players. It's just the way I approach the directness. They approach it differently, and it's nice to finally have different kind. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like a different kind, not only from the right side creativity. We've always been like a stroke patience, like affected one side of the person all the time. Like we're going through the right side, like always there, and it's easy to defend because you know that that's the only way we're gonna attack it.
Yeah.
So now we have some kind of thing. Anyway, we'll see, but
yeah, we shall see. Yeah, we've gone through the Pulisic stuff and everything. Probably gonna end up at AC Milan. Whatever
I don't know.
happens.
I still think he might end up at Lyon. Like they need a winger. Their options on the wing are limited, depending on whether they decide.
Did you hear about they have liquidity issues at Lyon, so they don't have enough cash. So they actually might be barred from playing in League 1. I don't know how true this is.
What do you mean?
I mean, what if
they had money
take
issues.
Turkey from them and splash them some money with?
So they had money issues, but I would assume that Chelsea and maybe if Chelsea do want like a check rate, for example, they could work out a negotiation where they can give them Pulisic, and then we can get another player, and they get some money on top.
Yeah, but y'all got to remember, Pulisic going to Italy is way more sexy.
Way better
Going to
for-
AC Milan
He's going
is
to
way
Italy.
more. He's not. Yeah, he's not gonna want to go to no fucking Lyon, bro. I'm sorry.
Jimmy, it depends on how much he values playing. So if he goes to AC Milan, he ain't playing now.
Listen,
AC Milan just got Eunice
y'all gotta
Wilson,
realize
too.
Milan, he is benching because Lao is better. Clearly.
it don't matter. AC Milan is. He's going to.
he can play as a 10, and
He's going to
in
play.
Milan.
He's not going. He's gonna want to go to AC Milan. It's a prestigious club, bro.
Yeah.
It's a prestigious
He's
club.
got
Like,
brand. He's got brand to run as well. He's got brand. He's not
yeah, and all that too. Like, why the fuck would I go to Lyon to do what? Hell no.
Yeah,
Hell
I
no.
agree with Jim on that. I think there's more
like,
chances
you
of
gotta
him going to
remember.
Milan than Lyon.
Yeah, hell yeah. He's gonna go to Milan, bro.
He
He's
could
now
have gone,
Milan.
if it was PSG, that will be a different story.
That'd be a whole
But he
different,
will-
bro. He'll be gone because that's
Yeah.
a big brand. He would go. And it's Paris. You know what I mean? He would go to Paris, take his brand
Yeah,
there.
he's could
You'll
be
see
a
him
fireman
modeling
over there right
clothes and
now.
all that funny
We
shit.
need some firemen. He probably could join the fire department in Paris.
Yeah.
Yeah, the sons of bitches killed that Algerian kid. Yeah.
No, friend of mine planning the trip to Paris for 2 years to take his mom to Paris. He
And
took
they
his
got-
mom to Paris. And
It is a fucking riot. Yeah, them cops are son of a bitch.
he stayed in a hotel, went to see Eiffel Tower, and went back in the hotel and stayed there.
This is more nice at all. Stop.
From a playing perspective, though, like regardless of the other issues that are going on in France right now, from a playing perspective, it's probably better for him to go to Lyon. I understand why he'd probably choose Milan, but from a playing perspective and an actual like what works for his career perspective, it's probably better for him to go to Lyon than Milan. Regardless of what he wants to do.
because
I think he walks into Milan team first team. It doesn't mean to have to be Leao.
Yeah, no,
It's not
but
him
that's like
versus
I
Leao.
don't
He will
understand.
have a
I
play.
don't understand the
He knows
point.
some
Like,
players. Like we have Giroud and Tomori there, so
yeah, I just don't understand the point for me of like like where you're trying to be going forward is as a left winger. Like that's where you are internationally. That's the best position you play internationally. That's what you're trying to do going
Plays as
forward.
a
I don't see
10
the
as
point.
a international.
No, he
Yeah,
doesn't.
he
He plays
play-
as a left winger.
Bro.
He plays on the left.
yeah. Also, France
Well,
is
he
out of the
plays
top 5
10,
league.
but he
by
kind of
the
likes
new-
to
he
drift
plays
left.
from the
He
left.
comes
He
to the
runs
ball.
He does.
Yeah, he drifts. He drifts. He could play in the 10, but he drifts. Yeah, it goes both ways. Yeah, but it's mostly to the left. It's to the
Yeah,
left.
mostly to the left. I agree
Yeah,
with you, Scott. I'm saying like he could. Like I actually always thought that he's better on the right because his crosses more. You see, the players that inside forwards, they usually
He's gonna
if they're
play
not
in
good-
Milan. I don't care
if
what
they're not
nobody
really,
says.
really
He don't
good,
have
they're
to.
better
He don't
on the
have to
right
play
because
take
they look for the
Leao's
pass.
spot. He's gonna play. He's gonna play.
Yeah, even Leao
gonna
could be
play.
playing as a forward because what's his name? Giroud is not. I think it's time to say goodbye.
Yeah, I can see Leao moving
not
down
an
the middle.
extension.
That's a big
It's
fucking
another
kid.
year. It's under extension.
Yeah, that's a big kid. He can make that
You don't
move to
see
the
you
middle.
don't see Leao play as a center forward. And
Oh, he used
Scott?
to play. He used to play as a
Didn't
centre
he
forward.
play centre
No, he
forward
did
for
used to
Portugal
play.
in the World Cup?
Again, it's more of a thing of like where you're going to get the best out of these players and like.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
his
work-
team,
work better.
Weston McKennie might go there too, so his
isn't-
friends will be there. Eunice
Yeah,
Moody
look,
might go there too.
Isn't
so
it?
he's gonna
Isn't
have
it?
connections.
Isn't it? Leao's game completely changes when what's his name? That left guy, the blonde guy, fake blonde guy, plays on the left. Is a
Theo
wingback.
Hernandez.
Yeah, Theo Hernandez. And Theo Hernandez is leaving, right?
No.
no,
He's
no,
twin. He's twin.
We don't know yet about that yet because I know Atletico Madrid. are
Anyway,
interested in him.
what I'm saying is, even if Leao goes center forward, he has the kind of like a similarity with Theo Hernandez, how the way Pulisic playing. They could actually link up well with each other.
Yeah.
I think he will do a better job in Italy based on
Because the
physicality of that league compared to France. France is physical.
Yeah, definitely. And that's
French
the
league
key
is
point.
physical.
That's-
I don't
that's-
think that
that's-
guy needs to another physical league.
For us, he's just not good enough. The money really
Honestly,
kind of proposing ridiculous.
as long as he's gone, I don't really care how he plays or where he plays.
I feel
Hey,
for the
I
kid.
care.
I
I
feel
care.
for the
He's
kid.
American.
I'll say,
No,
Sean, I
that
understand.
doesn't-
Like that's understandable from like your end.
Yeah, that's understandable. But like for me, I don't care. Like for real.
Yeah.
No, I don't care about it either, but it doesn't mean that I want the guy like he's not going to Arsenal. He's going to the different league. Doesn't matter where. Like I want him to succeed. If he was going to Arsenal, I don't care. Get a Hemi. Is any Chelsea players thinks that we're not gonna be happy if Kai Havertz pulled the Hemi? But you're lying to yourself.
Yeah, fuck Kai Havertz. I hope he don't get hurt because if he get hurt, he can't do what he do.
Yeah, right.
He can't hurt Arsenal. Yeah.
I want him to play. Play every game.
I do think people. Never mind. I'm not gonna bring it up. I'm not gonna.
To be fair, as I say, on that, there's only 4 players in this whole team that when they leave, I hope their career ends in shit. I hope I do not give a fuck what happens to their career.
Less than Lukaku's in that.
Oh, sorry, 5
Lukaku,
players.
Mount, Havertz, and Gallagher.
Yeah,
No,
fuck
there's
Mount.
five.
Mount.
There's five.
Now that I really sat down and really pre it,
For me,
Mount kind of did some snake shit. Like he could fuck Mount.
Now even I start to kind of like, you know what, like a little
It's
bit.
like, when you put that shit together, it's
Why
like
you got
a-
I kind of making that y'all been like the more coming out, the little bit. You know what?
yeah.
Like,
The more info coming out, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's like
I mean,
those
hey,
two, the
I've
terrible
taken L's. I've
twins.
taken L's. It's nothing to be upset about taking L. It's
That-
nothing to be upset. Just admit it.
I
It's
called
a lesson,
Lukaku on
man.
9,
It's a
innit?
lesson.
Ryan
Yeah,
Cherky
man.
looking like a young Mata. He does. He does remind you of Mata a
I
little bit.
still don't think he's a snake as a Courtois, though. Courtois is a bitch. I still will consider him and Lukaku the worst snakes in the world. Don't get me wrong.
I agree with
Yeah,
that.
because of the family.
Because everybody keeps bringing up, everybody keeps bringing up what's his name, his kids. He didn't mention kids until he left.
Yeah,
And he said,
that was soften the blow.
it was because of kids and stuff like that.
It was to soften the blow,
no.
Alex. Yeah. He was a pussy. Fuck him.
Courtois
Yeah.
selfish.
For me,
He
another
all of a
player.
sudden brought the kids like 3 months later.
And I like how every time he touched the fucking ball in the bridge, they boo his ass. Every fucking time.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
It's just a shame it's in April.
Yeah. For me, another player I want to fail is Declan Rice.
All right, this is not a trigger for you to turn the shit on. Like, I agree with
No,
you.
I'm
Rice
just
to
bringing up the
flop.
latest news.
Uh-oh.
He's
Medical.
going for the medical.
Let's go,
Yeah,
man.
medical starts at 8 a.m.
Wrap him in bubble wrap till he get there.
Hopefully gets announced tomorrow.
Yeah,
Hopefully gets-
wrap him in fucking bubble wrap.
But yeah, Mount, Havertz, Lukaku. I don't really think I wish.
Add Declan Rice to that because Tobbs say obviously say he's closer to Rice. Yeah, he said, "Oh, Rice think Arsenal are close to win big things in Chelsea." I
think
hope we
Rodrigo, I think it was pushed. I think it was never that close to Chelsea.
Yeah,
I think it
I
was
think that
pushed.
shit was media push. Yes.
Yeah,
Media
I think
push.
it was media pushed with Rice more than anything.
Because even remember when we was going for Enzo and all of that, when we first heard about Caicedo, we still was not hearing anything. Even before Arsenal, he was even thinking about Rice. You never heard anything. You just seen the Matt Laws and those fucking Buff Riders. Yeah, those.
Mason
Cocky
Mount
riders.
PR team, yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was. It was their fucking wet dream.
By
to
the way,
see Mount
is
and
Rice's father
on the
is his
same
man
team.
representative? Who's the representative Rice?
I don't know actually, but one
Not
thing I will
sure.
say on Rice quickly is that I think Tuchel wanted Rice. That I think for sure.
No, what's he wanted Rice? Lampard wanted Rice.
Yes,
not
Do you
Tuchel.
not think Tuchel wanted him? Because
No.
even at Bayern they were trying to get him. But
That's another thing that I think.
Monkey wrench, Alex. I think they just threw Bayern the hat, name in the hat to
By the way,
stir it up.
Same thing when United was interested in
somebody in the
Caicedo for
chat
a day.
said the reason why I'm mad at Courtois is because he's a world class or world cup. Tyler B. I don't know, world cup or world class. No, that doesn't have nothing to do. The reason why I don't like Courtois, it's because he did not say nothing during what's his name during the summer. But he did at the end of it, and he dragged it until we had no choice and get Kepa. It made us that way. You see what I'm saying? That's the reason why I didn't like it. And then we sold them. Whatever Kepa, of course, if we sign the better keeper, decent keeper, it will be a smoother. But the fact that people bring that he brought up the kids and stuff, he didn't brought up the kids until later. And the reason why he brought up the kids later to explain his situation, because during the summer, his kids were never mentioned. Not a single freaking thing. So he used his kids as an exit. Like, oh, please don't hate me. Plus, if you know Courtois, he always talks. What is up with that Belgium team? The only one who was quiet was always Hazard and De Bruyne. The normal ones. The good ones. Batshuayi, the Batman, always chit-chatting. Lukaku, always chit-chatting. What's his name? Courtois, always chit-chatting. What's his name? The other one?
Them Belgians, man.
Oh, the
Belgians. Like, what is that with Belgium?
I got Belgian friends. They're nothing like those
War
dickheads. I got Belgian friends. They're nothing
But all
like
like that?
dickheads. They love De Bruyne though. Everywhere, every little shop. I was in Belgium, and there was 4 shops on the corner, and all of them had a De Bruyne jersey up in the window. I was like, "Holy shit! I guess this is his town."
Look at Courtois always like after the World Cup when they lost. Like, oh my God, he brought up the excuses. Oh, we had to play this many games. Dude, shut the fuck up. Everybody played as many games as you are. They in the World Cup on the same stage as you are. Then he's like, oh, we humans too. Remember that? On the interview? We are humans. You are human. I would like to be human as you are. Give me the one week salary, please. So I can stop door dashing on the side. Rodrigo, no pun intended.
You know what? I need a helper. Do you know someone in North Carolina or whatever?
No, I don't know. I'm actually about to pick up a second job because those kids are all of a sudden grow up and they want some designer clothes, man.
Tell me about it. Take all your money.
All of a sudden, like I have to check. Like I can't stand iPhone products. I just can't. I think it's a trendy thing. There's nothing value in the softwares, anything. It just seriously. I don't like it. My daughter, my oldest daughter, she's in the middle school, but she got into the cheerleading, and she's that good that because she's doing gymnastics, and she's that good that she made the high school team, and she made it the club one that my wife drives them around the states in the competition. I had to change everything from my phone bill because she doesn't get a group chat because all her friends is on an iPhone, and I got her Samsung. So all of a sudden she needs the iPhone, and guess what? iPhone and Samsung, like whole family is on like Android, and she's like, Daddy, I need the iPhone because I don't get group chats. What the fuck is that my problem? You see them every day.
That's the thing with Apple products. The ecosystem of it is very good. Like you don't need anything else. You've got everything with you. I mean, they force you to buy everything.
Exactly. Yeah. And now, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh my word. And now I told my wife, like on the Samsung, everything is under my thing. I can control it. I can see where she goes. Now I have to open Apple product thing so I can control her.
It's actually easier. It's actually easier to control them, to watch what they are,
locate,
to know where they are.
No, I actually, Manuel, I know. I trust me. I tried. I tried the group chat. They really. She doesn't get it. I checked. She's not lying. First of all, I told her if her grades is going down, she ain't going no competitions, no nothing. Believe me, there's no democracy in my house. There's a Stalin, and there's a USSR in my house. There's no democracy over here.
Facts. Still
facts.
I hear that.
Big facts. Cool. I think we've gone through everything. So who are we gonna raid? Said's live. We'll go raid Said's channel. Big up everybody that's locked in though. Big up everybody.
Yes, yeah.
Another good stream and all of that.
Yeah.
And we will be back tomorrow. Probably.
Yeah,
same
we
time.
start early, so we're gonna scream first, and then we.
Yeah. We're gonna.
I
need the sleep, man. I need sleep.
Yeah. Man.
Yeah, you would be both. Right, big up everybody. Like, subscribe, head over to Side's channel, tell him thank you for the purchase and everything, and big up.